Oh my goodness.
We're
Are we
live.
live or is the sting live?
No,
I don't
live,
know.
live.
You'd think I'd be good at this shit by now. No. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Arcane Adventures in Andromedus here on the Emerald Collective Twitch. Look, you guys know the story. I'm going to run through some blurbs, the usual, and then we're going to get into rolling some dice and playing some D&D. So, first one, big major announcement, episode 14 of the podcast, No Silver Linings, a Call of Cthulhu story set in 1920s Ireland, which I believe is actually a lie. I think it's in 1918 or something like that, somewhere around there. By Mark Horgan of Shut It Games is available now for Patreon subscribers at the Jeweler tier, and episode 13 is available on all the regular platforms now. With episode 14 hitting the same platforms on Wednesday, 13th of November. I may have messed up the blurbs when I copy pasted, but yeah, episode 14, which I believe, if you look in Kate's background, is being worked on diligently by Dave, is hitting ideally your podcast viewing services tomorrow at some point. In the aftermath of the ambush in the long since abandoned cabin, the investigators ready themselves to plunge into the mines where something far more evil and powerful than that of which they've encountered thus far dwells. Navigating the mine shafts come with dangers of their own, but then Benson and Ulick start to hear voices from deep within the mines. Could there be others trapped down there, or are the investigators really starting to lose their nerves? Or their minds? It is Call of Cthulhu, and it does have a sanity modifier. I played Call of Cthulhu with Mark. I can only imagine how terrifying that's going to get down there. Like, rule one, when, like, besotted by eldritch horrors, don't go in the dark, scary cave hole. Like, that's the worst place to be. So, definitely tune in tomorrow for that there and give it a listen. So far, that campaign has blown me away with how good it is. So, really do check it out. Now, here's a bit of a shout out on a bit more of a serious note. So we here at the EC really do think it's important to speak about mental health. But the current month of November, or Movember, if you will, specifically focuses on men's mental health. And a friend of the show and Flying Orc, Kian, is raising money in aid of this worthy charity with his MoSpace fundraiser. You'll see the link to this pop up occasionally in our Twitch chat. Look, if you can spare the money, give it a drop. Drop in a few quid. It goes to a really good cause, and look, even giving it a share on your socials will really help it get out there. I don't know how much he's raised so far. I don't know if that's public knowledge, but look, mental health these days more than ever is a real problem, and if anyone can do anything to help out, it'll be greatly appreciated. Our Patreon also is now live, and you can head over there by clicking the link in chat. Depending on the tier you choose, you get original monsters, magic items, and maps made by Kate here to use in your games each month. There'll also be an opportunity to get early access to the podcasts, discount on select items at Drive Through RPG, shoutouts on streams, and bonus content, as well as discounts on commission from Kate, It's a Map, and Zorbzard, who I believe now goes by Liz Shanghavi on all platforms, who is responsible for a lot of the art on the Patreon and in an upcoming game, or upcoming art for our currently ongoing game there. We've also added a $1 tier for the folks that would like to show their support but can't stretch to the $5 or $10 tiers. If you don't have the coin to spare to pledge, fear not, there's still a follow and get free original monster, magic item for your trouble, and there's even more free content on occasion. Some of the DMs do chuck up homebrew creations and maps there as well. It's well worth giving a look there. So looking ahead to some of the games that are coming up, Shadow Dark is here next Tuesday in my space. Not my space, in the alternate space. It's November 19th with returning guest Rain Talbot of Sorcery and Shenanigans. The infiltration of Stoneholm begins. Can the party take down the Hobgoblin sentries before they raise the alarm and summon reinforcements? Initiatives has been called. It's in the hands of the Dice Gods now. Usually the hands of the Dice Gods means it's all gone to shit and they're about to die, but, we'll see. Freya here can probably give a bit more insight on that. Freya, what's happening there? How bad is the situation?
It's fine. We'll be okay. The Dice Gods might be good to us.
Well, I mean, karma's kind of coming your way after those poor mole people, so...
This is going to end in war.
Well, between us or between you and the mole people?
Between us.
Don't forget, I'm the DM tonight. Don't threaten the DM. Heirs to the Hand also returns next Thursday as the party explores the Pale Traveler. That's apparently the name of the ship we've landed on. A seemingly abandoned living ship adrift in the astral storm. Half of the party has stepped on board and have begun to explore and started tripping balls. And the rest of the party has seen through the illusion around the ship, revealing its true ruined, rotten away state. What happened to this ship, its crew, and the Baron Treant I never know how to say that word, fused to the ship's deck. We'll find out in episode 26 on Thursday, ready or not. Or spelled OA or like a ship's or. That's next Thursday, not upcoming Thursday. Unfortunately, I do believe we don't have a game in the upcoming Thursday. I think it was supposed to be Candlekeep Mysteries, which has unfortunately gone on hiatus for a while. Real life, unfortunately, keeps doing its thing and getting in the way. So we'll eventually, hopefully, be back with that game stronger than ever.
And
so,
Ori needs to rest her face. She's still
she
healing.
did get slashed or something like that, didn't she?
Yeah,
yeah,
she did. She's not doing well.
So, I'd also like to say a special shout out here to Che and Peku. They are link should be popping up in the chat every now and again for their Patreon. Che and Peku have a great wealth of resources and maps on their Patreon for I think it's £1. Like it's very good value. And I'm going to be using a few of their maps coming up in this campaign. So massive shout out to them. I will let you know when theirs appear. You'll clearly be able to tell they're very different style than the usual incarnate maps that I use. So yeah, we'll get into that there now. So without further ado, let's play some fucking D&D. So I'm going to pass you guys around to the table and let our characters introduce themselves. So we'll start with Freya, who's playing Alara.
Yes, hello. I am Freya. I'm playing Alara. She is full of magic and hopefully not going to get herself in trouble and keep her no-kill streak going.
Yes, definitely keep that kill streak not going.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all I have for her.
I'm definitely not going to do my very absolute best to break her mentally and force her to murder somebody. Never. After Alara, we're going to work through in order as they're shown on stream. I guess we have John playing Ridmac.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you from over there. I'm playing Ridmac. I'm a gnome, and I'm also the law, and I don't like illegal magic. I'll shoot you in the face if you're using it. Speaking of anyone in this party is ever using any of that stuff now.
Yeah, speaking of being shot in the face, you've also murdered your arch nemesis in the most recent session.
Oh, he ain't dead. Ridmac lives. Or, no, sorry, no, that's me. Oh no,
sure, your own arch nemesis.
Oh crap.
So, Ridmac has spent an hour or a day in a dungeon and has already lost his mind. So, yeah, good thing we don't use sanity rolls here. That is interesting.
Yeah, we know what Salmon lives. We all know that Salmon, that was just an illusion of Salmon or potentially like a projection of Salmon.
Definitely didn't chuck a D4 healing on him before you checked he was dead.
Salmon's first form, but not his final form. We all know.
Does this mean I'm going to have to learn how to do a Frieza voice? Is that where we're going here?
Yes.
Like, because I could do that. That can be arranged.
It's true.
I can murder your best friend in front of you so you get a power up. That's something I'm more than willing to do.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So following Ridmac, we have V-Boy here playing Max.
Oh, hi. I was going to submit some of my art for the Patreon, but we'd probably have to start giving people money to take it. So probably not a good idea. Especially considering the top quality of the existing artwork.
Good stuff.
So good, so good. Hi, I'm Vipa. I think I'm playing as Max tonight. I have the correct character sheet open. I am full of ice cream. I am ready to go. He's a barbarian, by the way.
Yeah. So when you say full of ice cream and ready to go, you mean play D&D, right? Because like,
sure.
In my world, that has a completely different meaning with lactose intolerance. So
sure,
yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how tonight goes. See if it goes smooth or not.
Next up, we do have Cian playing Arthur.
Hi there, I'm playing Arcane, rogue, clearly the leader of the group. Everyone loves him, not an asshole at all, and definitely is doing his correct accent, and it's not, something that I instantly regretted. Yeah.
Nice. And last but definitely not least, we have Kate from It's a Map playing Kiva.
Yes, hello, I am Kate. Also, It's a Map, as Carrick has already said. I make maps, obviously, clues in the name. You'll see them in some of the easy streams. I also tech most of the streams, so if there's anything off with the sound or the music, let me know in chat and I will fix it.
Kate, are your commissions open at the moment?
They are open again, yes.
Yeah, so go one, give money to our Patreon, and then badger Kate for a discount.
Yes, and I've got some new packs that have gone up on Drive-Thru RPG as well, so you'll see that on my socials. There's links in there for them. Swamp and Stronghold, I think, and then there's another one going up with Forest, but I haven't put that one up yet, but I must.
Exactly as you say that, a link for that has popped up in chat, so if you guys want to go check that out, it is there.
Almost
So,
as if by magic.
Without further ado, guys, let's just roll some dice. Actually, let's do a bit of a throwback to what happened last session, because it's been a while. So, basically, our party are a bunch of dirty, murdering arseholes who have killed the innocent salmon who has been kidnapped, dragged into a dungeon, and tortured until he mutated. So, like, that's what's happened here. Like, don't let them fool you. These are the bad guys. Root for the DM. Give me all your channel points and inspirations.
Alara's not a bad guy.
And Salmon is definitely not innocent. He is the villain of the story.
Proof. The clip is on the channel somewhere. Sheesh. Anyways, following that, they did discover a red sort of egg of sorts that when Ridmac reached out and touched, he managed to burn his hand pretty badly off, and it probably doesn't feel too great. No hit point damage, but, you know, a bit of a weird magical burn. And that egg then began to crack. So where we left off, our party was currently gathering up their belongings, looting the dead, and preparing to leave this place. So I pass it back to you guys. What are you up to?
Mike, how much time do you think we have on that egg?
I'll take a nature check.
I wouldn't know until I actually gave some calculations in my head real quick. 1 second. I totally did level up earlier, 100%. Just doing stuff right now that doesn't involve the sheep. 1 second. Nature. I know a lot about nature.
You should.
Yep. Eggs, well, they hatch when exposed to light. And seeing as there's no light down here, it probably won't be until after it gets upstairs out into light. Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. In your head, you just hear the word maybe.
Okay, we need to go. We need to get out. It's getting far too tricky for this.
We don't want a baby dragon down here. Let's just get up and maybe we can find its mum and then we can come back down.
Does everyone have everything? Do we need anything else? There's nothing we need to.
There are multiple Drow's dead bodies. There is Salmon's corpse, which is charred and gross, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he's dead.
Did we loot all the bodies? I feel like we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
Can I check some bags if there's any like healing potions or?
There's a few seemingly normal looking people that you could rifle through the pockets of. There's a few in a cage over here that are dead, and then.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We got some drow poison.
I'm gonna loot some people.
Each drow, you will get a vial of drow poison. I will say that. Just
would there be any kind of identification on any of the bodies that were in the cage?
Make an investigation check.
Come on, computer.
Roll 20. You never roll with computer.
No, not for me anyway. A 12?
You don't find any identification, but I will say you do find one potion of healing. There that's kind of like hidden in a hidden pouch of one of their kind of bags that's kind of locked away. Here, there's a few gold coins. Just give me a D20. You get that many gold.
D20. A 1. Oh, 13.
13 gold pieces spread out among them.
She'll be rifling through looking for the names and seeing who they are, but she'll just be like, "Oh, we might need that. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna borrow this and thank you."
You do. I will say actually, somewhat identification wise, you do see what's essentially like a keychain that has like an upside down, it's like an upside down pickaxe with a horse's hoof, like the horseshoe was what I'm looking for, kind of on the other end of it.
Okay, she'll take that just in case.
That seems to be it's like a keychain size like piece of metal that was like attached to like a drawstring of the bag.
Yeah, if it looks kind of like important or that somebody might recognize it, she'll take it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to conjecture that this potentially could be a guild mark of sorts. But you know, that
Okay.
would be kind of it. There is a tome sitting squarely in the middle of this cracked magic circle that is got a lot of blood splattered all around it. That is like right beside where Kiva is currently stood in Samon's corpse.
Is that not the thing I put blood on?
You did actually. You did. That was
I
picked
was
up.
about
and
to, and
was-
then somebody said, maybe
yes,
don't do that.
actually, yeah. Arthur has that hidden in a bag.
What do I have hidden in the bag again?
A mysterious tome. That is like
Mysterious Tome, yes.
yeah.
Let me write that down.
Yeah.
For pretty mysterious illegal reasons, right?
Oh yes,
Totally.
if I remember correctly, I covered it in something so I didn't have to
You
fucking
did.
touch it.
You picked up the rag that's over a corpse over there, wrapped it in that, and then put it in the bag.
In wrapping.
Hey, Wonders Haven, how's it going?
So I'd like to loot all the drow.
Yep, you will get give me a D10 per drow.
D10 per drow.
So
Grab it.
3D10. There's 13 bolts.
Yeah.
Each chip with 13 bolts, and then there's a vial of drow venom with each drow poison.
Drow poison. So and these are 13 bolts of with dips in something.
Yeah, Ridmac, do you have the description of the bolts I mentioned to you, the poison bolts?
Yes, I do. The
Yeah, there's
bolts are. Well, are you talking about the bonk bolts? I've got some
No,
bonk
the
bolts.
ones you looted off drow earlier.
Oh yes. Let's see here. They're basic drow poison, so they're 13 con versus poison. And if you are poisoned by 5 or more, I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
then
you fail by 5 or more, you're knocked unconscious for that turn. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're poisoned.
I assume I need a crossbow to use that.
You could dip your arrows in the venom or the actual poison vials, but an actual crossbow would be required to use that. They do have hand crossbows.
Ooh, I'm gonna. No, because I want a better. What hand crossbow? What's that? 1d6,
I think. Everybody
Yeah.
uses hand crossbows. They're 1d6, isn't it, or 1d4?
It depends on the crossbow. 'Cause you got light crossbows and heavy crossbows.
It's a hand crossbow. Let me just check.
Hand crossbows are a D6.
Yeah, d6.
Okay, I'm
So
not
I
gonna
definitely-
take. Yeah,
definitely
not gonna
pick
pick
those
that
up.
up just yet. I want a
that's fine.
crossbow, but I want one better than my longbow.
Good luck with that. You know
Yeah.
how many crossbows are better than a longbow? So is that it? You guys, are you finished in here?
I think so. Well, for now,
Yeah.
until we can get this exploding egg outside.
Yeah, exploding. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of drag you all together, and I'm gonna move you out.
It's not going to explode.
Max, just check here. What is Max's hit point total? Because I know his sheet isn't directly linked to his thing. Because you used
It's
DDBM.
28. No, it's
How you
28.
updated?
Yeah,
correct.
it's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because for my reasons, so I know what you are on. So I'm going to move you back to. We'll say you get to the entrance here. Well, you're all still on this thing, so I'm just going to do a delete and a paste. So you guys are here. Can you see?
It has not changed.
I have
just
not
yet.
noticed. That is my bad. It's been a while. You're gonna get your way back up towards the room where you short rested in. You've looted this. There seems to be no more. Some of the bodies are gone. I will say. And there's
Okay,
drag marks.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
marks in which direction?
Yeah,
Yes.
which bodies are gone?
Actually, the drag marks kind of go the way you came.
Ah.
So back towards where you were coming from.
And which
Okay.
bodies?
And then down
can
those
we,
stairs.
Can we remember, obviously there was drow and there was...
Drown
Um,
goblins and there's
goblins.
2
So-
orcs.
Can we tell which bodies were taken?
Mostly drow and
Drow, okay.
one goblin.
Okay, we could go back and go down the path that we came. The path we didn't go down, or we can get the fuck out of here. We have the information we need, I think.
Yes.
Ish. And you know what? We don't want this dragon to. Though, Ridmark, you said dragons don't hatch unless they are in the sun.
Well,
Correct?
I mean, the sun's involved with dragon eggs. It's like,
If you want to make a general intelligence check to see if Ridmac is bullshitting, not even insight, just whether you know better.
I'm not, because I'm from a city, so I don't know.
Kiva's definitely on.
Oh, would Alara know?
Maybe. Magic knowledge. Slight magic knowledge.
Yeah.
Intelligence? So it's
There's no point in double checking.
Intelligence. So
I'm an expert
intelligence,
on
you can either
these
use
things.
the arcana or nature. Both will work.
Let me see.
The Arcane.
Or straight intelligence if wanted. Whichever you feel.
Nat 20. What a fucking waste of a nat 20.
I'll try Arcana.
Well,
17.
yeah, but both of you know that Ridmac is like completely wrong. Dragon eggs can hatch when they're usually when the dragon decides it wants to hatch is kind of what happens there. So there are obviously certain conditions like safety and like safety of the egg, like they have to be in a dragons like are magical enough creatures that they can kind of hatch when they're in safe conditions and they can prolong their hatching process until then. So once the right conditions met, like level of warmth, size of the egg, or size of the dragon inside the egg, and so other, they can kind of hatch when they feel like it.
You know it doesn't need the sun.
What would you know about anything regarding dragon eggs, Princess?
I read a lot. We had a huge library back home, and I'm just saying that they can come out at any time.
Well, you know, there's a lot of fantasy written in them books too. Now, did you find out whether or not that person who wrote the book had other people say that they were right too, or was it just their conjecture that it was correct?
Well, he studied the, reproductive cycle of dragons, and I'm sure he studied it,
The book was written by
why they
a
have-
well-known bard.
There you go.
Redmac, listen, I don't know if you can...
Sorry, the joke was there and I had to take it.
No.
I don't know if you can hear, but I think I hear unsanctioned magic being used upstairs.
Oh, unsanctioned magic.
Yes, quick,
No,
let's go.
we gotta get up there real quick. Let's
Come
go.
on, I'll mind the egg.
Run.
I have a copy. And yeah, if you're moving upstairs, we will move you back up to where we kind of came in here. There we go. And you should be all kind of... Oh, some of you are in the hole. That's bad placement. Yeah, you're back up. The camp seems just as desolate and kind of wasted as was.
Oh, God.
There are more tracks, but I mean, Arthur, you mentioned yourself that you knew Tarkin was here at one point. So that is a bit of inside knowledge you would have. I don't know if you shared that with others.
I can't remember. I know I did because people gave out to me.
Yes.
Okay, so they're not here. We have to. They might want information later, but they're not here right now. Okay.
Also,
So-
the map is deceptively bright. It is now dark.
Okay.
I think.
Do we want to rest? Do we want to go? What is the plan, folks?
It's up to you.
How's the egg looking?
Well, the sun's not out
Nothing.
yet.
It's cracked slightly more, but it
Gotta
doesn't
wait
seem
for
to
the
be rushing. It
sunrise.
doesn't seem to be rushing out of the egg, but it's coming.
If the sun isn't out and it's still cracking, like...
If you
Doesn't
listen,
seem like a
Mac, I
good
will
idea.
add your passive perception. If you listen really closely, you can hear slight noises coming from within the egg as well.
It probably doesn't make a lot of sense to take this back to town if it's a fucking dragon egg.
No,
Probably got a point there, don't you?
Well,
Uh,
I assume it's going to be a small dragon, not a big fucking dragon.
Still a fucking dragon.
Well, I mean, some of them are big, some of them are small. When they come out of the eggs, I mean, some of them are round, and some are real skinny, like a snake-like. It depends on a lot of factors.
Do dragons breathe stuff from birth?
I will take a Arcana or Nature check from anyone who wants to try and answer that question.
Max probably doesn't know at all.
Yeah,
I'll go with nature with my +0 again.
I'm at an 8.
I got another 20, but it was dirty.
Despite knowing a lot about the reproductive cycle of dragons, Alara, you just didn't get to that chapter of the book, it seems.
Wasn't no interest in it
Yeah,
whatsoever.
you put the book
Get
down before you got
distracted.
to the
Squirrel.
Yeah. The rest of you that did make the check would know that it depends on the type of dragon. Some very much are capable of breathing their respective elements from birth. Maybe not sustained bursts of it like other dragons can, like the lion or breath weapons, but some of them can very much probably spark. Like a small baby fire dragon, red dragon could probably spark a fire if left unattended to its own devices after a few days. Maybe not immediately, but it wouldn't take very long.
What about flying? Do they fly from?
Not immediately.
Are they like
wings?
No,
are they like a horse where they sort of drop and then get up?
No, they don't fly immediately. I will say, for those who got that check, they'd also know that dragons tend to take a week or two before they can before they get to a size where they can support their body weight with their wings.
How far away are we from where we saw the other dragon?
The Spira was about 3 days walk back into the Aegis Woods, but you're not currently in. You're in a small cluster of woods to the northeast of Novus. I will actually move us onto the map, and I can kind of pinpoint where we are. It's not the world map; it's an area map. You know, the world map will come eventually. Here we go. So, you guys are here on this crossroads, northeast. So you're about you're somewhere in this square here. Where I'm thinking. Each square is this square. Like kind of closer to Novus.
Yeah, because we didn't travel that long, did we, to get...
No, 3 hours. You're probably on the corner of this one. Like each square is at least a day.
Oh, and is there anybody up here? Because I remember Arthur had gotten some messages. Is there anybody up outside?
No, there isn't. His final message was that nobody's there.
Okay.
That they've left. They've gone somewhere else. No, they've gone back to town. Sorry, was exactly what they were told.
Well, maybe we should rest here tonight and see what happens with the egg and then make a decision in the morning.
Do you?
It also gives us a chance to find out whether or not salmon crawls out of that hole.
True.
Watching.
Salmon watch.
Salmon.
We also do know that there are more people in the hole. So someone should keep an eye on the hole. Actually, do we need to go back in? We don't need to go back in, do we?
I would quite like to go back in if we get a chance. There's those stairs we didn't get to go down.
Okay. Archer was about to cut the rope that was leading down. I was like, okay, we're not doing that then. Okay.
Well, we could just collapse the hole, just fill it with rocks.
Did we get all the information we needed to get?
Well, I don't know.
You haven't read that book.
And there was something about a weapon. We didn't find any weapon, did we? Or was that in my head?
No.
There's some cult stuff going on down there.
Yes, we know there was cult stuff. Someone mentioned the idea that maybe there was ideas being infecting people. I think it was. I think it was Alara. You said something about ideas affecting people and moving from person to person. That's what the main thing is. We didn't find out what's doing it. It might be down that fucking hole, but we don't know.
It could possibly be. There could be another book or something that we missed. As you said, as Kiva said, there was the other stairs we didn't get to go down. We could go back down when it's light out and see if there's anything there.
Yeah, I think I'll pull the rope up for now so nothing can get up, but we'll keep an eye anyway to see if anything is trying. I'm sure there's
Absolutely,
other ways.
we can take watches.
Yeah, we should, because we don't know. Salmon may just come back and be able to fly now because he's got
wings.
I am 96% certain Salmon is dead.
Well, he sure does look it, doesn't he?
Okay,
Yes, he did look very dead.
In saying that, I thought he was dead earlier, and I'm gonna be honest here. I thought you were going a bit mad to thinking he was, trying to kill us all. But the fact you were correct, I actually should not doubt you anymore. Maybe this fucker is still alive. Maybe he is the biggest bad in all the realms. I don't fucking know at this point.
As you say the term biggest bad in all the realms, lightning crackles in the sky.
Okay.
Say that again.
I feel like you guys are doing. I look up and I look at the stars. I feel like you people are doing this on purpose. Okay, just to fuck with us.
Lightning strikes in the middle of the clearing. It hits down the hole.
Not pissing them off.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not a religious man. I'm going to shut up now.
I will add, it is quite well known that the mythos formation of the Aegis Woods came from when Sylvanas fought Talos on the mortal plane.
Oof.
And the trees grew and were watered by Sylvanas' blood when Talos briefly slew him. So this place is close to the gods. The Verton Valley is considered.
And I love religious stuff. So fun. Much, definitely better than just straight politics. Okay. So we're resting?
Yeah. If you guys want to take watch, what will be the watch order? Are we taking in groups or solo?
I'll take first watch.
Should
I want
we
to,
stay in groups just to make sure that everybody has a buddy, or?
Yeah, so
We
one
should
person will
probably
be
do
behind
it
the
in
hole
pairs.
and one can...
Because we've got a hatching dragon, maybe,
That too, yeah.
and we've got things around that will kill us.
Very
So
true.
Okay, these are all
let's
good
do it in
ideas,
pairs.
yes.
Okay, we'll do two people's watches. Two people watch. Can't talk.
I'll take the last one then. I'm knackered.
Well, I'll take
Yeah.
the first
So,
one with Arthur.
what order are we doing watches?
I'll take the first one with
I-
Arthur. I only need 4 hours, so...
I'll also take the first one then as well. And
Yeah. So
then-
who's going first? So Kiva and Arthur, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll make
Okay.
a little,
So
nest
yeah.
for the egg
Can I
to
get a
sit in.
D20 roll from both of you?
That's never
I rolled a
good.
D100 there, sorry. Ignore that. A 2 and a 1. We're not very observant, are we?
Give me 2 seconds here.
I was gonna say I also wanted to spend the time looking at the book. That feels like a bad thing to do
Yeah.
right now.
It seems like we were... Yeah. You angered the gods.
I tend to do that in real life as well.
Give me 1 second here. Sorry, I closed this by accident.
This is nice music. I'm enjoying it.
Tis what's it called? Okay. This is.
I don't like this laughter.
Yeah, this
Jim.
is interesting.
That laugh.
Considering. Where is it? So where's Sublist? Where is it? Sorry about this. This might take a second. Sorry, this list I'm using doesn't have ability to search, which is really annoying. Okay, can you roll me a D6, please?
Both
Both?
of us?
Just you can.
Great.
What you got?
I got a tree.
Okay, so briefly against the moon-lit sky, you see a faint glimmer of green as a small draconic shape kind of flitters its way across. Not close. You very, very barely out of the corner of your eye see it. But definitely a green dragon. Just flew within a mile or two of you.
Okay, I think I've just seen parental figure.
No, the egg is red, so...
Are you saying that to Kiva?
I'm saying it out loud. And I don't know that. Well, I know that it's red, but like, Arthur is a absolute city kid. You know, he's one of those kids that, like, if this world had Milka bars, you know, the ones with the purple cow, would think cows are purple. That's how, like, he knows nothing about animals and nature and stuff like that.
Beef doesn't come from cows; it comes from the store.
Exactly, 100%. It comes specifically from the servants who brought it in from the kitchen. Did you see the dragon?
If he points it out,
your passive perception, you would have probably seen it, Kiva.
Okay, yeah, I did. I'm gonna run over to wherever the egg is and just look at it, see, because I don't know if there's any kind of, I don't know, dragon sense. They can sense each other, or does it seem agitated or anything different?
No, seems the same.
Okay, well let's just keep our eyes out.
Hey, V-Pie, thanks for the Prime sub, man. You can't give anyone inspo from that fellow.
Hooray! Hooray!
Woo!
Go
Yeah, that's kind of it. Like, unless you guys are doing anything specific during the watch, it's going to pass by fairly uneventfully like that.
I do want to have a look at this book.
Okay.
I am being very careful with it. I'm literally like opening it with my rapier, and like I'm going out of my way not to fucking touch this thing.
What languages do you speak?
That's a good question. I speak Elvish, Common, and another one that begins with I.
Can't understand it. The symbology in this book, like it's not characters as in letters, it's symbols and sorts, and you don't even recognize them.
Would I?
What languages do you speak?
Draconic, Elvish, Sylvan, Common.
Nope.
Damn it.
Unfortunately,
I'll speak Thieves' Cant. It's not
No,
that.
It's definitely not Thieves' Cant.
Okay.
Anything else I could do?
I will add, you feel... Yeah, there's a sense of unease as you look at the letters.
So,
Like,
okay. Yeah.
It makes you uncomfortable. Just looking at it makes you uncomfortable.
I have the urge to stab this book. I don't like that.
I think you should
I
put
don't
it
like...
away. Put it away, I think.
Okay.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, so again, I'm going to very carefully, using my sword, close it, cover it up. I do not want to fucking touch this thing.
We gotta get you a pair of gloves. It'd be much easier than the rapier.
I am wearing... I do have gloves, but the, like, two top fingers are cut off, so if I... You know, you'd be going like that, and it's just...
Yeah, archer's gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
But reverse archer's gloves, actually, because they usually have the first two fingers covered.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the way Becca drew the art, okay?
Yeah, Arthur uses the bottom two fingers to pull the bow, which is not effective at all, and that's why he hasn't done crazy damage yet.
He will figure it out.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna put it fucking away.
Hapu Show says, grab it, sure, what's the worst can happen? No spoilers. Yeah, but that, your watch kind of passes fairly uneventfully. Not much kind of happens. Do you smell, there's a slight smell of smoke on the air? On my dad?
Okay. Can we see any flames or anything in the distance,
No.
or smoke?
It's too dark, you can't really make it out.
Okay. Like bonfire smoke? Like, you know, like people sitting around eating, or forest
It's hard to
smoke?
tell.
God damn it.
Maybe we won't have to deal with anyone in Novus.
Maybe. Wonder if they could cook a dragon egg.
Dragon omelette.
Right.
Safe dragging it around.
With that, who's taking the second watch?
I'll take a second watch.
Cool. Are you taking it solo or is somebody taking it with you?
I'll take it with Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could wake up for 5 minutes.
You know.
Fuck off.
Wake up. Come on, we got some watching to do.
Fuck.
Same again. Can I get actually a D100 roll, please? No, wait, actually, this is the wrong list. Sorry. I had a random encounter table somewhere and it's gone. Encounter table.
All the encounters were the friendships we made along the way.
Nope, that's the boat one. Here we go. There we go. Matt. Where's he gone? There we go. Sorry about this, guys. It's giving me awful trouble. The thing I'm using, it keeps closing things on me.
Somebody's dog is crying.
Even the dog is nervous for us.
Don't be nervous. It's fine.
I run away from the dragon egg. No good can come from this.
Country road.
Take me home.
That's the one. Yeah. So can I get a D12? Sorry.
You want to roll that, Max? Or you want me to roll it?
12. D12. I'll roll it. Come on.
Yeah.
10.
And beholders show up.
Yay.
This is going to sound like a knockoff of a certain other stream. It's not. It's just what they rolled. Can I get a D4 roll? 1 and 2, it's max. 2 to 4. 1 and 2 is max. 3 and 4 is Ridmac.
You can do that one. I did this
Okay.
one. I caused the problem.
Okay, well, I'm going to give it to Max. There you go.
Who's going to get eaten? You are.
Max. Wait, 3 is me? Damn it.
Wait, who did what now?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
So, who is it? It's Max.
Yes, we're going to
It's
say Max.
3.
Yep.
And
3 is
I can't remember
Ridmac.
what
Yeah,
names
no,
you
3
said.
is Ridmac.
Yeah.
So,
No!
Ridmac, as you're sitting there, your kind of hand is brushing against the grass. You hear it.
Yep.
Hey! Oi! Oi! Stop it! You're squishing me!
Is it coming from underneath me?
It sounds like it's coming out underneath your hand or it's sitting on the ground.
Do I hear it, or is it just...
Yeah, you barely hear it, but you hear it.
Are you
Max?
squeaking?
No, that ain't me. I ain't had no beans tonight. Max, you got that big blade,
Look
yeah?
your fucking hand, you filthy fucking gnome!
Yeah, Max, you got that blade ready? Just, I'm gonna move my hand real slow like, yeah.
Fuck am I gonna do? Are you squeaking?
It ain't me.
And then, Ridmac, you feel like a faint bite on your hand.
You listen here, you little pig. Someone, you hand me my crossbow over there, real quick.
Are you looking under your hand?
Nope. I can grab my hand crossbow, aim it at my hand,
Oi!
and then kind of lift my thumb a little bit just to see, what's under there. See whether or not I need to smite it with a bolt.
You see a very tiny humanoid figure.
All right, you got like 5 seconds to explain yourself before
You
I.
fucking, send it on me. Can't.
Right, okay, now that's not an explanation. One.
It's one of them Australians.
Yeah, it's an
fucking
Australian.
shout up. You fucking put your hand on me. You fucking bitch. What's here first?
Right, okay, listen.
Was here before all you mortals. You non-day realm bitches.
Right, okay, so you're in the wrong place. This is not the Feywild.
You don't know that?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure this is not
No.
the Feywild.
It's definitely the Feywild.
Hold on. It is dark. We could have been pulled into somewhere else.
All right, no, there ain't
I
no
can't
way.
see shit.
There ain't no way we would have been pulled into the Feywild. All right, hold on. I can see shit. I mean, I don't see in color right now, so like, I'm not be able to see if it's like psychedelic or whatever. But are there any like floating things in the air that are like shitting out rainbows or anything?
No.
No. All right, look, there's nothing shitting out rainbows.
I ate mushrooms that did that once.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what it's supposed to be like.
Ridmac ate mushrooms that did that once at the end of the first session of this game.
It's true, I did. Yeah,
It's gonna be the after effects.
I still have some.
No, get out of here! More Kimsaw. I found it.
Can we
What?
hear any of this?
No. It's really, really quiet. Like Ridmac and Max are like crouched down right beside it to be able to hear it. Ridmac, what you see is definitely a fairy. It's not a pixie of sort.
Pick it up. If it's got wings, I'm gonna pinch in between my finger and my thumb, just so it doesn't fly away, so I can look at it real close. Like,
Let me get the. What's that here?
Are we about to piss off the Fae?
Let's not
Yes.
do that.
Because I need to leave.
This one. Okay. Uh, one sec here. DC 12 of this.
you just say DC 12?
Yeah, just let me check the save.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
For a second there, I thought you meant like CR 12, and I was like, what?
No.
DC. Wait,
What the fuck is going on?
Fey shit. It's fine.
Wait,
You should
wait,
worry
Never
about
let
it.
Ridmac and Max
Told you.
do
It's
one.
I told you. What if we'd been pulled into the Fey realm?
There we have been pulled into the Feywild.
Yeah,
That's not
There's a
possible.
fucking fairy
Can I-
in your hand.
Can I get a DC 12 wisdom saving throw off you, please, Ridmac?
Yeah, I can do that. Let's see here. Where would I find that? Wisdom is here. Bam. 13.
Okay, you pass.
There's a fucking fairy in your hand that wasn't there 5 minutes ago. And you're telling me we have not been pulled in to the Fey world?
Fucking here 4 minutes ago. I was here with the other cunts were here too, but they left me the fuck alone. You squished me.
All right, listen.
No,
I've been
no,
here.
Hey, Roper,
Put a
thanks for
shrimp, put a shrimp in it. Put a shrimp in it for a minute, okay? And shut up.
Fuck you.
If this fairy's here,
Can I get DC 12
And it wasn't
saving
before.
throw off you as well now, Max?
no, I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't want to.
You're
16.
fine. You're fine.
Then that says to me that we're now in the land of the Fae.
There's no way we're in the land of the Fae. Listen, we would know.
I
if we
can't
were-
see shit.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put out your eyes and shit in the holes.
How about you shut your fucking mouth?
I'll fucking kill you.
Alright, fucking axe out. Just hold it fucking still.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll just hold it out there. Yeah, go on.
Ah, it's kind of cute.
Listen. You could either like shut it up that way, or I could just eat it, I suppose. But
Good.
Have you eaten them before?
not really. I don't know what they really taste. Probably like butterscotch or something.
Do you think you gotta cook it first, or
I don't know.
you don't want to get that? You don't want to get that
Once
salmonella
again,
because
Ridmac,
because,
can
you
I
know,
get a
we just killed the guy.
DC 12 off you again.
And definitely do that. It's probably fine.
Hey.
That's a 10.
Oh shit!
Confusing touch. The pixie touches one creature, and it must use its reaction to make one melee attack against one of its allies within 5 feet. Max is within 5 feet.
Well,
Bring it.
yeah, I'm gonna throw a punch because I
Punches
don't
to
think
strength and proficiency.
I don't think I can do anything in the way of crossbow bolting.
I assume your melee. Yeah,
That's-
I'm gonna logic that most of your melee weapons are probably put away at this point.
Yeah. I throw a punch. I don't think I actually impact him. I think Max is probably way faster than I am.
I'd say roll to hit anyways, but
Let's see.
I don't think that hits.
No.
Yeah.
So I do a swing.
The fuck? I'll give him a slap back. The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. This thing.
25 to hit.
You hit.
That hits.
Fucking take 5 damage.
Okay.
Big slap Ridmack.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, I don't know what came over me. I'm just,
Now- How about? Okay. We put it in Arthur's bed cot.
What?
What?
We put it. We let Arthur sleep with it. What? For a little bit, and then
What?
it's not our problem anymore.
I like the way you think, Max.
What?
But I don't know. I think his lordship should just.
He's
I
what?
don't. What?
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 Let me go.
Jeez, you make a lot of noise for a small person.
I'm gonna make more noise now in a second. The fucking king over.
I'll go grab it by its head. I'll go grab it by its head.
Yep.
As much as I'd love to shove it in Arthur's sleeping bag, I'm gonna just fucking lob it.
Reg, make a strength check. Okay.
11.
Yeah, that
That's
beats
a
its
little
AC.
fairy.
Beats its AC. And can you roll me a D10?
D10. I can. Have one of them.
You
8.
hear a splat sound across the other side of the camp.
Okay, at this point, can I say that Kiva just meditates? So surely she would have heard some of this happening.
Maybe.
Because if so, she would have went out and said, "Don't throw the fucking
That's-
fairy."
Yeah, it's
That's
already
one
jokes.
fairy.
It's already done.
That's one fairy.
You just hear.
And I'll start marking a fairy on my axe.
You just hear. No, not yet.
Dear God.
It's gone. Yeah.
Oh god, and that thing was going to solve all our problems.
Can I run
Maybe.
over to it and give it some health potion?
And now it's a big bad.
I'm
Good,
imagining
It's the new big bad.
It's possible.
It was like a purple, like it wasn't a normal pixie. It was like a purplish color. It had horns and it had like little demon wings. So
Oh, they're bad. They're definitely bad.
Oh, you mean
It
like,
definitely looked
like an
evil.
imp?
Okay.
No, it wasn't an imp. It was much smaller than an imp.
So like still a devil, a demon.
No, it was fake.
I don't know. Dubious now. Well,
Fae aren't always good.
nope. They're usually bad. Right.
That
And
is
now
it.
bang, we're out of the Fey realm.
Yeah, the rest of your
Problem
watch
solved.
passes
Solve the
mostly.
problem,
Yeah, the rest of your watch passes without much of a hitch. I mean, Ridback, your face kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Your face actually hurts
Things-
quite a bit, and your eye is definitely swelling up.
I mean, I've
Well-
forgotten about that for a second. I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
That did happen.
Yeah, so
Well.
like you're definitely gonna wake up with a black eye, but beyond that,
It's not the first time.
yeah, that'll be your guys. Alara, you can take the last watch.
Okay,
I'll wake up and I'll ask, and I'll see Ridback's face and go, "What? How are you? What happened?"
Well, there was a little bit of compulsion magic, and it was dealt with. It was dealt with.
Compulsion magic.
Yeah.
What did you see? What's going on? Is everyone okay? Or
Well, there was a pixie that happened to be under my hand and happened to be making demands and wouldn't shut its mouth, and then we thought about eating it.
what?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It was dealt with. It's It's fine. It's
You
fine.
made me nervous when you say dealt with.
It was a noisy little fucker. We didn't want it to wake you up, okay? That's all good now. And I'll pat Ilara on the shoulder and say, have a good watch. No. Good night.
Good night.
Yep, let me know if you need any help. I'll be over here thinking about all the things that I've done to upset the Fae.
Okay.
And adding this to the list.
That's the list.
Alara will go to where they were sitting. If would you have pointed out where, like, your hand had been, where the Fae was?
You
coming
can
up
see
from?
like the imprint in the grass.
Yeah, so she'll go over and have just a little look to see kind of what was going on, if there's anybody else.
No, it's just, you can see in the handprint a little like indent that looks like the shape of two little legs. Clearly, this guy was just sitting there like by the fire, and then Rigmac came down, sat down, put his hand on him, kind of squished him a bit, and then pissed him off. Well, paying attention. He was probably
I
invisible.
can't wait till morning.
Probably invisible.
Can I get up with Alara then, so she's not on her own? Because I only need 4 hours.
So you've already done your watch, and you do still, I believe, require 8 hours, or are you a full?
4 hours.
4 hours, yeah, no, you can then, yeah.
Yeah, cool. But I don't like her being left on her own, because she won't kill anything.
No,
Just in case.
This one will be slightly different, because Lara, instead of getting you to roll something, I'm going to say you feel a faint magical tingle in the back of your mind.
Oh no.
Somebody casts Sending on you. You just give me 2 seconds here.
That's
Okay, this should be exactly 26 words, so let's go. You hear it in your father's voice.
oh no.
Laura, the capital city is a very dangerous place right now. There's unrest and violence. Your safety is my top priority. Do not go there. You can reply to this message, kind of standard at the end of it.
She wasn't expecting to hear from him. So she'll just stop in her tracks. She's like, okay, how do I do this again?
Are you saying that out loud, or is that just internal?
She's probably muttering,
Okay.
you know, that kind of way. So,
Okay.
she's trying to think of, because she's not good at magic and stuff yet. And so she'll kind of remember. Go, what do you mean? Not safe? What is there?
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sense. You don't get a reply.
She'll just look around all dazzled and confused. She won't be paying attention then to anything else around her. She's just waiting. She's like,
You feel like your message is from somehow below.
oh, she can feel that.
Yeah, like it's like a return to sender. It's like a
404, not bad.
yeah.
She'll try
Well-
again. Can she try again?
I will say, no, you can't. Unfortunately,
No,
it's not a
okay.
standing spell.
No.
I will say, you'd be aware that your father would quite often wear a ring that would prevent people from either like meddling with his mind or like contacting against his will. So it's possible he's put the ring back on.
Oh.
So he took it off to send the message and maybe absent-mindedly put it back on, and then it's blocked your spell.
Or back on purpose, because
Yeah.
that would be something you would do.
Yep,
Okay.
This is a warning. No back chat.
Yeah. Do not go there. She'll turn around. Would she know Kiva's with her, or would Kiva just be?
It's education.
Yeah, well, she'd be kind of keeping an eye on her and keeping an eye on everything, watching where this, like if she can see the smoke or the egg catching or any other millions of things that want to get us.
Yeah, she'll go over to Kiva and just be like, I'm not entirely sure we should go towards the capital.
You aren't currently, by the way. You are like the complete other side of the continent. Not the continent, the country.
No, but she'll just say that to her and just be like, the capital city, if anybody's telling us to go there, it's not safe. We'll tell the others when they're awake.
Why is it not safe?
I don't know, but the message came from a reliable, someone I trust. And if we're sent there or anything like that, there's something going on there. I wonder if it's got to do, though, with everything that's going on here, if it's filtering through. And then she'll just mindlessly turn around again and start looking, waiting. She's very confused. She's really not like herself right now. She's just a very confused little child. She's not a child, but she's like, sorry, keep it.
Alara, could I also get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a 4.
Okay. Yep. I'll make note of that.
Oh dear. She'll snap back and then be like, I'm so sorry, I have not been paying attention to anything else that's going around. I'm not used to keeping watches. Is there anything, have you seen anything? Are we okay?
Can you smell that smoke?
Oh.
I will say
think so?
the smell of smoke has gone a bit thicker and stronger as the night's gone on.
So, yeah. What direction is that coming in?
I don't know. Maybe we can. I forget what's in the place we are. Is there anything we can climb up onto? I think it was just tents and stuff, was it?
Tents, yeah, you can climb onto a tent, you'll fall through.
Do you want to get up on my shoulders? Now, see if you can see. I'm 5'5", so I'm pretty short.
Well, I'm 6 foot, so I mean, you can go on my shoulders.
You know yourself the trees are too high for this work.
That'd be funny though.
I'll throw you.
Yeah. Somebody give me the bumps. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we is it starting to become kind of like daylight now? Is it coming towards the end? Because if that fire's getting, if the smoke is on the way, Alara be wanting to wake people up?
Not on the way. It's just the smell is thicker.
Okay,
And
we
what's
should
wrong with the
probably
egg?
get ready and pack up things while they get their sleep that they need and get ready to go because that smoke is on the way and the fire's on the way.
But are
We
we
need to-
going? Are we going to leave? Like, what are we doing with the egg? And how is the egg looking? Is it any more
Oh goodness, I forgot about the egg.
It's a
cracked
bit,
or?
it's cracked a slight bit further.
Maybe we should just open the egg.
We should let it do its own thing though. We can't prematurely crack it, can we?
I mean,
Is that not dangerous?
we can. It might cause all sorts of ructions. I don't know, but like, we can't.
I
see
wonder if it
with
will
this
bond
egg.
with us then. If it, you know, like the first thing it sees out with the egg.
Like little ducklings walking after you. That'd be so cute.
Like that'd be adorable, and then we'd have a dragon on our
Pet
side.
dragon, awesome.
Okay, do you know what? I'm in for it, but maybe we should do it a bit away from the boys in case they want to squish it.
I don't think they want to squish it. I think Red Max seems to want to take it out. They seem to definitely squish something. I don't know what was going on there, but
I don't know either. There's some weird prints. I've got a bad feeling about that. They wouldn't tell me what went on, and then Max gave me a pat on the shoulder and said, "That's all you kind of need to know." And I'm really worried.
And then maybe we should leave the egg for now, and then when the guys wake up, maybe we'll like wrap it up in like blankets and stuff so it's warmer, and maybe then it'll come out.
Yes, let's make one of those papoose things for it.
Sure.
We can carry it. We can take it in turns and carry it. How heavy are they?
And how big are they?
That's heavy. It's about 2 kilos.
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
We can papoose that, no problem.
Not a problem. Yeah, we can share it. And keep it nice and warm and toasty.
Might get it to hatch quicker.
Definitely.
Go. Rip up one of the
Just start
tents.
rooting in the bag and taking out all bits and pieces that you can make a sling
There's loads
from.
of tents, we can use them up. They're not ours.
No, you're right, Cormac. Nothing can go wrong with this plan. This is a solid plan.
Jeez.
Can we hear anything inside the egg now? Nothing.
Barely, like very, very faint noises.
Oh, is it making little tiny reptile
Sort
creaky
of.
noises?
I was going to say, Kiva, you speak Draconic, so you might be able to... It's not really speaking, per se, though. I was going to say... Yeah.
I speak Draconic too.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you don't understand it, though. I was going to say, like, it is kind of making dragon sounds.
Like baby
Little
babble
tiny
dragon.
ones, but it's not really saying anything.
I'll talk back to it in Draconic and tell it that it's okay, that it's safe with us.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh dear.
What'd you get?
12.
I mean, it's kind of hard to know what's happening. It is an egg. I will say,
It's
if you
calm.
We can
I will
talk
say, if
to
you
it.
make any attempts to try force open the egg, you're going nowhere fast.
No.
It's
Well, let's talk
like-
to it in its papoose and go, come on out, little dragon.
ridiculously hard material.
Yeah. We'll like mother it and just be like, it's okay, you're nice and warm, you're safe with us, you can come out whenever you're ready.
Do you know any
What are
dragon
you-
lullabies?
Maybe. She's sitting there trying to think of the ones she would have read in the library. Does she know any? I wonder. Probably
I
not.
would not know. Dragons don't really do that whole lullaby stuff.
We'll just sing. We'll just sing gentle, what we think are soothing noises to it.
Yeah, just humming.
Just humming and singing.
Yeah.
Nice one, man. I think it's Ben.
Oh, what did he say?
Convince it to hear all the little slices of cut toast. Every egg needs soldiers. So,
Some
I will
are
say,
better than others.
after a few hours of this, nothing really
No.
develops with the egg.
Okay.
Like a few of those hairline fractures do spread across, but nothing major.
And
Like, they're
the
not
smell
fully
is getting
fractured.
worse of the smoke.
Substantially worse.
And anything else coming from it? Any sounds? Any...
You're a bit too far away to really make out noise.
Far away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting panicked now about that. It's getting quite strong. I don't know.
It is
where
coming
it's
from the direction of Novus. At this point, it's very clear that's where it's coming from.
I think
We-
we've snapped it up. Let's just wake them up.
Yeah, I think we have to go. Like something's going on.
Yeah, I will say you get your long rest at this point. It would have been about 6 hours of sleep total, but that's enough for me. I'd say 2 hours of setting up camp and fucking around, probably cooking dinner beforehand would have probably been done. So yeah, with that, I mean, we're gonna move on. It's still early. It's still dark. Well, darkish. It's not bright per se yet. I'm gonna move you on to the next map as you guys kind of start making your way towards. It's a crossroads you would have briefly travelled upon with Garsh before you left. I'm gonna have to put you back here for a second because for some reason I can't seem to move this.
Oh, are we going back to Novus?
Yeah, you're going back towards Novus.
Oh, right,
You
okay.
get the general gist. That's where the fire is. Oh my god, maps! Why are you doing this to me? So, I don't know if you guys are on this yet, or if you can see, or I'm going to drag you out. Arthur, let me know if you can see.
I can see the map, but I can't
Yeah.
see token.
Yep,
Oh.
not Max, make sure you up your health back to Max.
Back to Max.
Hey, that was definitely intentional. I think it's not Lara. Yep.
Yay.
So, I'm going to put you back here, because it'll be about here that you are. As you're making up your way up the trail, can I get... What's your guys' passives?
That's super high.
That's a good question.
16. That's
Mine
not super
perception,
high.
12.
But it's high.
Yep.
11.
20.
I don't see shit.
I will say, Kiva, I do know yours is like ridiculously
Yeah,
high.
it's 20.
So you can hear these guys kind of whispering back and forth. And you can make out 4 distinct voices. I'm just going to pop these on the top there, hidden behind this wall.
I'm gonna kind of whisper to the guys, there's somebody hiding behind the wall. There's somebody hiding behind the wall.
Right, well.
Down.
So, are we going to kill them, or...
Stop killing things.
I rolled by deception by accident there.
Yeah.
They could be on our side.
They don't. Can I hear what they're saying, or?
The whispering has stopped. As you guys kind of enter range.
I mean, the fact that they're hiding makes me think they are not here to help us.
Well, they could probably hear us too.
Kiva does a 13 hit. Sorry, not Kiva. Sorry, it would be Max.
No.
You don't take 3 points piercing damage as across the wall goes into the ground.
I guess
So
they're
I do-
not friends, Alara.
I think that's your answer.
And one of them stands up. Is like tokens are dwarven, but they are human for the most part. One of these bandits kind of stand up, and he's like, "Right, drop your shit, head off that direction."
Counter offer. You all fuck off and we don't kill you.
Roll
Very
intimidation.
rude.
Usually I'm playing a paladin who has good intimidation. I don't think that my intimidation's that great.
His lordship's not all that intimidating.
That's an 8. If it was with advantage, it would be 23.
Nope, that's
But,
not an
yeah.
advantage. As
I've
this
got a
guy
big
pops
stick.
out from behind this bush. And goes release. Arthur, does a 21 hit?
Okay,
21
so these
hits.
guys, right.
Right then. Well. Take 6 points piercing as a dagger kind of slices past you. Counter offer. I fucking got you and take your shit anyways. And I'm gonna need everybody to get ready to roll initiative.
Fuck yeah. Let's get these fuckers.
It's just so rude.
Fucking rude bastards.
How
Yeah.
very dare they? Don't they know who we are?
I love the sounds of shrieks of people in the morning. Boromir them in the
Oh
face.
my god, 9. Jesus Christ.
Oh shoot.
Oh, nice. Not as nice. Pretty good. Sword descending. Arthur, you're up at the top of the turn order as they change the music. So, what are you doing?
Okay. Can I make it to here?
You can move as you have range, distance-wise.
Yeah.
Is 5 feet. By the way, chat, this map is made by the folks at Che and Peku. Great quality maps there. They do £1 for their Patreon, so worth
Well, what
having a
I'm
look.
what I'm really asking is this hedge like rough terrain, or do I have to go around it? Yeah,
You can get to here.
get there. That's not
the hedge
good.
is about 6 feet tall. Well, not 6 feet, about 5 feet
Yeah.
tall.
Okay, I'm going to get to here, which is actually no. Do you know what? Fuck, we'll go here. I'm going to take out my longbow. I'm going to shoot it at this fucker. Counter offer. Just fucking die.
Yeah, rolled it. What you get?
That's a 10. That's a 10. I think. Pretty sure I miss.
No, I don't. Not even a boon would make a difference there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Do you have an inspiration?
Fuck it. 17.
You hit.
That's 12 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna take that. So, solid shot.
Yeah, pretty sure that was max damage.
Yep. Is that it from Arthur?
Would it be a bonus action or something? Would I be able to dip my sword in the poison, the jar poison?
Action.
It'd be an action. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that is everything from Arthur.
Yep. So okay, that is your turn. Then it's gonna be this bandit here's turn. He's gonna pop up from the wall, and he is gonna take a shot at. Do a D4, and we'll see. I've assigned the numbers in my brain, and he's gonna go for Max again. So Max is the closest. It's a nat 1 or a nat 20, but it's going to be a nat 1. So, can I get a D100 off you guys? As he misses critically.
Sure, I'll roll it.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Ooh, that's not going to do a huge amount, but let me just
shit.
grab this here. Oh, just 2 minutes here. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'm having a bit of issues with my browser. I'm changing tabs at the moment. It's taking ages to do anything.
You need to upgrade from Netscape. It's about time.
I'm using Opera. Weapon attack fumble tangle. That's 1, 2 to 5. You lose your foot, exposing yourself. Your target is advantaged in the first attack roll against you next round. So, Max, if you decide to go for this guy specifically, you will have advantage.
I'll take it.
Is this the guy that is here? Okay, Ridmac, it's you.
Well, I do like to get my morning exercise in. So go ahead and I think these guys aren't even worth the hunter's mark at the moment, I don't think. Probably not. These look like your old standard bandits.
Maybe.
I mean, this bandit right here, I probably should be aiming at first, right?
Which one?
This one here.
The one that's near Arthur?
Yeah, that was. Well, I think that is Arthur, but he looks like a bandit to me right now.
I mean, he's dressed
Standing up
honestly
there, yeah.
not super dissimilar.
All right.
Like, his clothes probably look a bit more expensive, but, you know.
So which of these jokers on this side here keeps firing their crossbow bolt?
This guy shot at Max twice.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to fire back at him. That seems like the best course of action. So, my brand spanking new hand crossbow, straight from the Underdark. This thing's fancy.
You.
Man,
Bring
wow.
back. I'm gonna take a D100 off you, please.
I'm gonna do an inspiration on that, can I?
Okay.
Yep. Not now. Not today. That's better. 26.
That hits. Where's the plus 2 coming from?
From archery.
Archery. Okay.
Just a global modifier. Got it out of there.
8
That's
piercing.
a total of 8 points of piercing as a bonus action because I've got Vex and crossbow bolts.
Do.
A crossbow master, crossbow expert. I'm going to shoot again with advantage.
Go over it.
Phew!
For those of you who don't know, we are using the 2024 rule set for Weapon Mastery. I'm not using the full 2024 rules, but Weapon Mastery was cool, so I've stolen it.
Pretty
There,
cool.
unfortunately, 21 hits. Yeah, roll.
So good.
You
7.
murder this guy.
Right between the eyes.
Yep, both hit him between the eyes at different angles.
I think y'all should get to running. And that'll be Red Man.
Oh, he got stuck. And that's, yep. Alara, your turn. There are people attacking you.
Oh my goodness. Shield 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's gonna hide over here. She's gonna nope. And he is 30 feet away, and she's going to try to make him not see anymore by casting blindness deafness on him.
Okay, which one is that? The captain, is it?
But
the one with the bandana, so that's the captain. Yeah.
yes.
You don't know he's the captain, but he is the captain.
No, she doesn't know.
Actually, I will say you guys are smart enough. You very clearly know that this guy's the boss. He's the best looking clothes.
So she is going
It's
to
a wisdom save, isn't it? Or is it con?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And I can't see what the DC of it is. Why?
It's 20. I got a 21, so I can't imagine your DC is another 21 there, unfortunately.
No, it's not at all. So it doesn't work.
He kind of holds his eyes from it, blinks away, and it's like his eyes are bloodshot, as if like blood was starting to cloud through them. But he kind of blinks it off, and he stands there grimacing.
She'd be like,
Is
shit.
he not in the turn order? He's for some reason out of the turn order. I have deleted him from the turn.
No, he's there. He's
He's
under
down the end.
Kiva.
Sorry. My bad.
But then she'll just kind of duck down behind that bush.
Cool. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, this bandit goes. Which one is this? This one here. So he's gonna move because he doesn't have a crossbow. He has a sword. So I'm gonna go here. He's gonna dash to here. And that is his turn. Kiva. He has entered range of you punching things.
He has. How kind of him. So I'm going to go burp up to him, and I am going to try and hit him with my spider staff.
Yep. Roll to hit.
That's a 21.
Okay, that'll hit for 7 points of damage. Nice hit.
Yep. And then I will use my bonus action to give him a bit of a backhand schmack.
Mac.
Schmackaroony. So that's an 8.
That does not hit.
And that's me.
Yep. And that is cool. Bandit Captain's going to take his turn, and he's going to rush at. Actually, I can't. Yes, so he's going to go for Arthur, and he is going to pull out his sword, a scimitar, and he's going to make a multi-attack. That's a 16.
That hits.
It's a 24.
That hits.
Okay, that's his 2 attacks. 7 slashing. 6 slashing. 13 points altogether.
Okay. I'm not looking good.
Oh, you are not. He is kind of just like up and then back down, like at a weird angle. He's just kind of slashed your gambeson or whatever you're kind of wearing open. And he's kind of like, so first cut kind of cut through your armor. The second cut was like a twist and a flick, slicing a bit quite deep in there. It's a nasty wound, and it will probably scar even if it heals.
You prick. This is very nice leather. Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh, you fucking prick. Yes.
Not anymore. And then it's going to be this guy in the back who also does not have a crossbow because I rolled d20 odds and evens to see which they had. And he's going to go 30 feet. Here. He's going to get to the middle. And he's going to go another 30 feet to Max because he's an idiot. Not Max, this guy. Actually, Kiva, you will also get an opportunity attack as he runs past you.
Yeah, both.
So feel free to roll in. Kate, we'll see him run past you. Hello? Yeah, there you go. You got an opportunity attack there as he ran past you. Does not hit. Okay. Yeah, Jack, can you hear Kate?
Apparently our sound is going out twice, but I'm hoping I'm after fixing it now. Can you hear
according
me
to
now,
Dave in
Dave?
chat, it is gone.
Oh,
Back,
back.
yes. Cool.
Right, well, look,
Sorted.
what we're going to do is we're near the top of the turn order here, so we're going to resume on Max's turn. We're just going to take a 5-minute break, so Kate can have a look at this and see if maybe hopefully sort it, or
What is
that be...
happening?
Oh, back. Dave says back.
Yeah, no, I am better. I'm just trying to make it so you guys aren't all doubling up. He says it sounds better now, so I think I've found the problem. Because Zoom
Cool.
isn't helpful.
If that's the case, look, Max, we'll take your turn and then we'll take our 5-minute break then. In that
Yeah.
regard.
Everybody sounds better. Great.
Cool. You're up.
Hooray! Yeah! This guy's fucking stupid.
He is, he ran straight
Fucking
he,
dumbass.
he took playground rules. He ran straight up to the biggest guy and was about to try to punch him in the face, and it's about to backfire.
I've got a fucking rage. Don't appreciate.
Oh, wait, no. Dave says problem not fixed.
Ah! But my turn! No one can hear me scream.
No, he can hear everybody, but it's just the
Oh, okay.
things.
So-
Okay, well, look,
There's two
we'll
of us.
continue on and there. Well, we
Yeah.
can have a look and see what's going on during the break, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on ahead, Max.
I've got a rage.
Yep.
Because
What does your
that's
rage
what I
look like?
do. I don't like arrows being shot at me. Fucking rage. Now, I'll start my rage. And I'll get a tingle. But not a good tingle. Maybe it is a good tingle. I sound a bit Jack Sparrow. I don't know why.
I believe I need a D4 off you, don't they?
It wasn't intentional. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
And
What are the, could you,
uh,
real quick, what are the potential options there for this D4 again?
well. As I engage my inner emotions, my inner turmoil, as it were, a small but not insignificant surge courses through my fists, imbuing my battle axe with a glow of a colour depending on what I roll next.
Yeah, what we're just for me to know there, because I actually am not sure what we're
Therefore,
the 4 options.
I have the ability to generate an elemental force depending on a dice roll. The force being the choice of earth, fire, water, or air. At which point Captain Planet is probably summoned, I don't know. You've got to be really old to remember that one.
I remember.
I'm
Sorry, I insulted everyone by saying they're old. Great. Good job. So yes, I as part of this, roll a d4.
Yeah, I have it
Determine
written out here now, so
what I
I'll
get.
let you know what you get.
I don't know what I got. What did I get? I got a 4, I think.
Air.
4.
Yeah. I will
So-
send you the list so that you can add like a thing to your sheet with the like options.
I've got it on the roll 20 sheet, so it's there.
I might be able to
But
add it there.
I need to also read what it does, because bonus action, maybe attack, roll, rage, and Christmas. Okay, so this only applies as a bonus action if I want to take it, and I've used my bonus action to rage, so there's no effect on this turn.
Oh, actually, yeah, the D4 thing is already there. Actually, never mind. Yeah, I redid the order, but that's fine. That's exactly what I had, anyways. And yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, so what this kind of looks like is as you kind of enter your rage, it's like the wind picks up around you, like just in a small localized space around you. It's like a gale force, but currently not doing anything.
Yeah. And I'm going to swing my battle axe at this stupid fella who's run right up to me.
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm going to hit him, presumably with a 23.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing here?
Yep, you hit.
What do I do?
Murder.
I'll probably do a two-handed on this. So that would be a 9.
Solid hit.
Slashing
Yeah, you
damage.
take a chunk out of his life.
And he can also do a thing because I have this
Is your rage included in that?
D&D. No, actually, I don't think it
Yes.
is.
How much rage damage do you do at your level?
That's a good question.
2, I
Plus
think, right?
2.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
plus
you
2.
actually you one-shot this guy.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't need a topple from him, but
I will say for
look
flavor
it up,
wise,
'cause I can't remember what it is.
the gale around you, this guy's kind of blasted back to here.
cool.
Like as his body goes limp, it's like the wind picks him up and just chucks him across the battlefield. And is that it for your turn?
That is no. I am going to jog hastily up and slide behind this guy here in a tactical maneuver. And then that's my turn.
Okay. That is it. So at the top of the turn order, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break. 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. Can run over slightly, but do stick around. We will be back there after this, and enjoy the ad reel. There's some cool music and cool trailers and stuff that play during this.
Follow us on the socials.
Yeah, go follow us on everything in the meantime. Hey, welcome back, guys. We're back at the top of the turn order here, and we're just going to kick it off and just keep going. So, I believe it is the nearly dead Arthur Kane. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm nearly dead. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna stab this man.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna certainly try.
Are
Now-
you doing anything fancy when you stop?
So Vex comes in after I hit him. Is what,
It doesn't do.
but it does like so. If I do hit him, it's going to look extra fancy. Okay. After 12,
Would you like the
I
boon?
don't. I will take the boon. I have a boon. Yeah. That's D4, isn't it?
Yes.
Come on, you piece of shit. 14.
No.
Ugh. Okay.
You're one off.
Shit. Okay. So I do all this fancy shit, and then I stab, and I completely miss, and like go past his head or something. Okay. I have health potions, I believe. I'm gonna fucking need that.
You can bonus. You can bonus action one.
Yeah, especially since I didn't hit him. Let me just double check. Yeah, I have 2 healing potions. I'm gonna down one of those.
Yeah. So you can, as a bonus action, you can take it and roll the dice.
But yeah, what is it again? D4.
2d4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2. Okay, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, at
7.
your level,
That's
that's
not-
actually not awful. So,
Yeah,
yeah, that is it for your turn, is it?
that is it for my turn. Yeah.
Dead man takes no turn. Gridmack.
Well, looks like his lordship over there is having a little bit of trouble.
There is a big blood stain on the ground.
Well, that's pretty much on par for the course. I'm getting paid to do something about it. Can I see this this handsome man with the headband?
At your height specifically, barely. Yeah, it would be. He would have half cover.
Man. All right, fine. I have to roll in for justice. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Rah.
Yep.
Right. Guess we'll have to go for the kneecaps since Arthur's in the way. That's fine. It's fine. Let's zap. 15 hit.
Just hits. Yep.
Fantastic. Lamp.
Yep.
7 points of piercing as a bonus action.
Yep.
I will shoot again at advantage.
Are you using your normal bolts?
Yes, these are normal
Okay.
bolts.
Yeah, that hits.
And that will be a total of 10 piercing.
Nice.
17 total.
Yeah, so just, and you managed to hit him in both kneecaps.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he done adventuring? Like, is he gonna like retire now and go back to the
He might.
village?
He's a bandit. He's not really adventuring. He's murdering and
Well,
pillaging.
I mean, they call things what they do is adventuring. I'm sure. You know,
Maybe.
it's a complicated relationship bandits have in the adventuring life. Part of the ecosystem. Man.
Is
Anyway,
that
that's
it for
that's
your
Red
turn?
Mac. That's Red Mac.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so Miss Dustwood, do your thing.
She is going to see poor Arthur being knocked down. It's going to get really annoying. She's going to do something maybe bad. And she's going to cast Mind Sliver on Mr. Bandana.
Yeah, bro. That's an intelligence saving
That
throw.
is.
He's actually decently
is
smart for a bandit.
Intelligence saving throw for DC 13.
It's a 16.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately, you feel like it looks like it's about to take effect, and then once again, he just shakes his head and he kind of clears his mind.
Well, what she'll do then is 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to get in, try and between them and just stop them, kind of thing. It's not much of a thing,
Yeah,
but she'll just get in the way. And then can she pass? I don't know if she can pass a potion of healing to Arthur. She's already passed. That's
yeah,
fine.
That would be kind of an interaction thing. That wouldn't.
No problem. She'll just stand there in between and just go, stop it.
You need an action to give somebody else administer a potion to somebody else as an action.
Oh, she wouldn't be administering it to
Oh,
him.
just handing him.
she
yeah,
just-
exactly. Yeah, you can hand the potion to him. That's not bad.
She'll
Sorry, I
just
misunderstood.
hand it like behind, the back,
Yep.
and just stop it.
To me or to him?
You drink him. Stop killing. There's no need for this.
There's plenty of need for this.
No, it's ridiculous.
There's a moderate amount of need for this. Okay, I'm probably going to. I'm going to apologize. I'm going to try and kill him as well.
Is that it for your turns?
Yes.
This guy's gonna try stab Max with a 19.
Yes, that hits.
You're gonna take half of this damage because you're raging.
I am fucking raging.
You take 2 points of damage.
Bastards.
He kind of, he kind of tries to bring the sword up to flick it up at you, but he kind of just cuts the top of your boot and like it kind of scrapes across your toe knuckles. It does not feel pleasant.
That's my
Doesn't do it.
fucking shoes.
Not grievous amount of damage, but that's gonna be annoying. And that's gonna like take ages to heal, just as like where it is.
I'm gonna get
as well.
fucking water in my boots now.
Yeah. Kiva, he has decided to completely disregard you. I think you should probably show him why that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit him. And get advantage because I'm.
You do?
flanking.
Yeah, he just turned to hit Max, so you would get advantage from flanking.
Choo.
Because this guy's a fucking idiot.
That is a 15.
Hits.
Sweet. For 7 points of damage.
Where do you punch him?
In his, like, Adam's apple area.
And then, yeah, he dies.
Yay!
He just chokes on his own blood. He's
Um,
gonna rupture something in there.
sweet. And
Yeah.
now let's see, I can move. So, let me see. Can I jump over the hedge?
Take an athletics check. Don't roll a 1. Or acrobatics, I'll allow.
Okay, so I'll just move to the hedge for now and roll acrobatics. Acrobatics, where are you? I have pressed it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, God. I'm
Two,
not using it.
natural 2 for an 8. You don't fall through the hedge,
Okay.
but like your foot kind of catches. I'm gonna say you're stuck at the top of the hedge, but you're
Am I within, like, smack action?
you're within smacking range, yeah.
Okay, I will unarmed strike that dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I rolled with advantage again. What is with my rolls? Jesus. That's an 8.
Misses.
I'm gonna assume a
kinda
boon
just-
wouldn't help.
No.
Okay.
I imagine it's kind of like a cat that just sort of from the top of this hedge.
This guy is going to take his turn. He's going to do a multi-attack, so he's going to go 1 at Alara, so that's a 23 to hit. For 4 points of slashing on Alara. Ignore that, that's the wrong thing. This guy only has 2. He's not as powerful as normal on the captain. And then there's another one at 15 to hit on Kiva. Do they hit? Hello?
Sorry, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hit me. Yep.
And Kiva, what about you?
Sorry, I was muted there. 20. No, it didn't hit.
15, yeah, no, 15 doesn't hit, so yeah, it kind of soars, like, yeah, you kind of jabs kind of between your legs as you're moving across the bush and misses. So yeah, that is it for his turn. He does 4 damage to Kiva, and Max, it's now your turn. Everyone has left you alone. There's this guy over here, and then there's the boss.
Hold on.
Did I skip that guy's
okay.
turn? I did. Oh well.
Oh well, he's not important. He'll be dead in
He's
a
not in the
minute.
turn order. We'll do him next.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. Let's do this all the proper way. I'm gonna take a running leap at this hedge and boing, dunk over it, maybe.
Same again,
possibly.
athletics.
My athletics actually is pretty good.
Don't fall
Yeah,
on
you
me.
should.
Surprisingly,
Like, it's a 5
20.
foot. Technically, you would have a 5 foot leap. Yep.
Yep.
You're good.
and I'm gonna, as I land, try to bring my battle axe up
Hey,
from
very
beneath.
good, Jenna, thanks for the follow. Yep, rolled it.
Nice. What did I say? Oh yeah, battle axe.
Are you doing your bonus action thingy?
I should do, yes. Although I won't hit with that with an 8.
You've an inspiration and a boon. The boon won't make a difference though. Inspo won't.
Hang on. No, that's kind of it. I think. Actually, I could make an attack roll. Attack regular. I could make it a reckless attack.
Attacks, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
I'll make it. I'll
I think
make it
you
reckless.
I'll allow that. Just as like.
I'll do it reckless. Fuck it.
In general, I will need you to call that out beforehand, but we'll allow it this
Yeah,
time.
I kind of. That's a new thing. So that's a crit. 26.
Yeah, you crit.
I feel like that's cheating now.
Nah, we'll allow it.
So that is gonna be some sort of slicing of a slash. So 5 slashing plus 2 for the rage.
Yeah, that. Sorry, let me
plus
just read that. The maths on that is confusing me. So roll is 5, which is maybe 10. No, that should be double. So it'll be 10 damage plus the rage.
yeah, so 10 plus the rage of 2
12.
plus if he's not dead,
Yep. What would it do?
he needs to do a thing. Oh no, I did a bonus action as. Oh no, I didn't. No. Now, what is this? Oh, it's just a featured reckless attack. Okay. Sorry, new barbarian stuff.
He is dead.
I don't know what I'm doing. He's just angry all the
He's
time.
very dead.
He's dead. Oh,
Yeah,
I want him to make a something save, strength save,
He fails the save.
and he can be pushed 5 foot in any direction. Push him away. Ah, with
Yes.
the power of wind.
Yeah, so he's pushed back and his head just goes flying. And into the
Yeah,
distance.
in the wind.
Yeah. This guy is gonna. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, maybe.
This guy is
Yes.
not on the turn order because I'm an idiot, but he's gonna take off running. So he's gonna go 60 feet and he's off map. He's 30 feet off map.
See, he didn't kill. He knew what to do.
Yeah, well, they always run, but man, is it a good exercise?
Hey, thanks, Enchanted Bell.
He could be running to get somebody else. Like that's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing.
Oh,
What are we doing?
going
Leave
after
the
him.
zone? Yep, I will say, you can, for the sake of brevity, you catch up to him. He kind of surrenders. What are you guys doing?
Kinda surrenders or surrenders?
He drops his weapons and kind of panics.
Right, all right. Step away from the weapons if you would, and just put your hands behind your back. You're
Yeah,
under
is that-
arrest.
Okay, no, we don't have time to arrest them. Okay. Here's
We
a
don't
very
have time.
important question. A very important question.
I'm gonna move him over here for.
Is this random, or were you sent after us? Now, before you answer,
Right.
if you lie to us, we will know, and I will stab you in the gut.
How would you know?
We're magic.
Prove it.
What?
I, still in my emotional angry state, will stand over him with battle axe in hand. As angry barbarian would.
And even if we're not magic, he's very scary.
Yep.
Don't you agree?
I mean, I'm pissing myself as we speak.
Good, so you're just gonna tell us the truth,
Take
okay?
a step back.
Oh,
So-
Inside check.
Yeah. actually,
Inside
roll
check. Is he pissing himself?
Roll inside.
Perception check. Do I smell the piss?
3.
Yeah, he is. Even with the 3.
I've got piss in my fucking boots.
And you're cut. Disinfectant, I guess?
It might be good
Yeah,
for it.
it's-
I don't know.
I can mend the boot.
Medicine
It's-
check, maybe?
It is very sterile.
Con safe.
He kind of just goes like, well, it wasn't specifically sent off we were sent here, but no.
Okay, who sent you here?
As he starts to speak, it's like he starts to choke.
Oh my god, what's happening?
You're gonna smack him.
Okay.
Smack him.
Like,
Can he
not in an
breathe?
attack way, just in a come on, what?
Roll medicine.
Who?
You smacked his back, so.
Okay. Wisdom? So it says on medicine.
Medicine.
Sorry. Gone deaf as well. 6.
Yeah, you don't know what's happening here. You hit him in the back and it doesn't do anything. He just continues to choke. And then gobbets of blood begin to run down his face. And
Oh, sorry.
Lara puts him out of his
No,
misery.
that wasn't me. No, no.
He does kind of hit the ground and he starts to like, almost seize up a bit as a burning mark begins to kind of burn its way in onto his forehead.
But I'm in the recovery position.
No,
I think he's dead.
Oh my god.
That shit's super legal here. Super illegal.
What the hell is
Yes,
that?
The
murder.
mark does kind of match some of the tattoos that those goblins were wearing.
Can I search all these guys looking for like tattoo? I'm looking like for specifically like tattoos or markings to show who they could have been working for.
Look for potions.
Also potions.
And no potions. You do find,
Yeah.
however, and I'm going to give this to Yaz, anyways. You get a scimitar for each bandit.
Nice.
You get 64 gold pieces.
Yoink.
And you find a note.
Uh-oh.
Now, what does the note say?
Okay. I'm going to copy and paste it into chat. You may read it out loud. Copy. Oh, that's stream chat. No, I'm not going to put it in the stream chat. This chat.
Oh, this chat. Okay. Oh, ooh, sorry, my
That's pronounced malice, by the way.
Alice. Okay. Okay. Letter from High Priestess Malice. The time for ritual approaches. Please ensure that the designated nexus of power is prepared. All necessary artifacts must be assembled, and the ritual circle must be intact. The successful execution of this summoning is paramount to our future. Arcane. Oh, so I think this was to High Priestess Malice.
Yes.
Okay.
I put off. Yeah, it just says high priestess, but yeah, that's the implication.
Okay. So cultists. We did good. It's good to kill cultists.
Wait, wasn't that a circle down there in the hole?
We definitely
Yes.
need to go
There were
back
two
down.
circles down in that hole.
Definitely need to go back down.
We're gonna have to go back to the hole, aren't we?
I don't know that that's the right hole.
Are we
It's the only
are
one
we
we
going
know.
down the lightning hole or again? Do we have to?
Is the burning still happening?
Yeah, you can see the smoke. You can see Novus.
burning
is top
and
of
the
the hill.
burning.
You can see Novus.
It's not the
Novus
hole
is
that's
bur-
burning.
Novus is burning. In
Oh
Novus.
my
It's
God.
not
Okay.
burning
Hole.
past the hill. Yeah.
Who is? Am I asking in? I'm asking in character. Who's High Priestess Malice?
Don't know.
She's high
I'd
priestess.
ask for a history check, but to be honest with you, no. Actually, Ridmac, you might be somewhat familiar.
I might know.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Maybe.
Let me.
It'll be a high DC.
Let me
anyone.
search my.
And actually,
my brains.
Alara, I'll get you to roll as well, being an elf.
I'm just having to think real quick about things with my two. High Priestess Malice is.
Got a 12.
She's a priestess and she's high. Sometimes I think she's maybe tall,
like in
or
prose?
she also is an abuser of substances. I'm not really sure.
Potentially.
Beyond that,
Hit mushrooms again.
probably yeah.
Yeah, Ridmac has not. Neither of you have any idea. You identified the name Malice and the way it's spelt potentially could be Drow, Alara. But beyond that,
Should just say, it sounds like a drow name? I really don't know.
There are two specific sects of drow that live in this area, now that she mentions that, Ridmac, that you would know about. There's the Deepwood drow, which generally stay to themselves and kind of don't bother anybody. And then there's obviously your standard Underdark Loldsworn drow that maybe are not so Loldsworn at the moment. Have been certainly bothering you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back in the hole. We're gonna have to go back in the hole.
Okay.
Okay, we're going back around to the hole.
But what are we going to do about Novus?
Oh yes, maybe we should. There could be survivors. Do we want maybe?
Maybe we should give them a hand and help them first and then go back.
Yes.
The DM has vanished.
And the heat from the fire may crack this egg.
Well, I mean, you have a point, but wouldn't this be like maybe a distraction from us going down in the hole, stop the cultists from doing whatever they're doing?
I will say you're maybe about an hour's walk. The smell of cooking flesh is quite apparent.
Yeah, people are pretty much already dead anyway in Novus, so probably not much we can do really about the
Well, we
fire.
could,
This
we could
massive
still see if
fire.
people are alive, and if they're not alive, well, then they have stuff that we can borrow.
Sorry,
And
Karen.
then
more
give back.
stealing. So we'll maybe go back to the hole and prevent other towns from being burnt down.
Is my camera cut out randomly?
Yeah, can you
Yes.
refresh your video? It must have closed.
Oh,
or
it's
something.
gone. It's apparently closed itself. I didn't do that. That's weird. Give me 2 seconds.
Computer said no.
Bam, bam.
The gremlins are after us tonight.
Sorry, guys. I swear we're professional. Yeah, just kick me
It's
from
the
down.
Fae. That's the problem. You killed the
did-
Fae, and
you
now
did.
look what you
It
did.
wasn't killing the Fae. We sent them back to the Fae realm.
You
they don't-
splatted the Fae.
in this material plane, like you can't kill the Fae. You just remove their
splat-
bodies from
splatted
this
Splatted the
plane.
flip. You splatted.
I might appear back in a few seconds. I'm in the video again. Anyways, we're just gonna continue on. So, are you guys heading towards Novus?
We're
I
kind of
don't know what to
50-50
do.
on it.
How far are we from Novus?
About an hour.
Which puts us 2 hours away from the hole. So if we go back to Novus, then we have 3 hours from the hole, plus the however long it's going to take to find Salmon, who is clearly behind this.
Oh,
I
knew
I
we should have burned his body.
Decisions.
no,
The body was
I-
burnt.
Yeah, that's why.
Or-
That's why this thing's on
Or
fire.
burnt.
Okay, I think we need to we go to Novus, figure stuff out. Make sure we know at least who is burning the town. Was it possibly the Inquisition peoples?
I will
Was it
add,
the
these
cults?
guys seem to have came from the direction of the hole. Like these bandits, their footprints would imply that they were not heading that direction.
Maybe they did it.
No, they'd be
Oh.
on their way to the hole, to the fire for the festivities.
Nope, they were heading.
No, they
this
were
way.
heading back. So
Back
they
to
were
the
heading
hole.
towards the hole. They were coming away from Novus.
No, they were
Oh.
coming. No.
Oh,
you're
sorry.
misunderstanding.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
No.
They. So the hole is this way.
I see. Yes.
Their tracks came from this way,
Oh,
and they
sorry.
appeared to be heading this way, which leads up towards the mountains.
Okay.
Eventually, that's a many-day journey, but up towards the
So
mountains.
maybe we should follow their tracks.
Maybe.
Can we go to Novus, then go on to the mountains and follow their tracks?
Well, just let's do a real quick thought experiment, Your Lordship. If the Inquisition, now not saying that they would be at all involved in burning the whole town, but if
Oh,
it
of course not.
was-
Never.
If
They-
it was
they-
the Inquisition, do you think that we should be maybe showing up there right now?
My thoughts is, if this is the cult, maybe they need, I don't know, kill a bunch of people in a fiery inferno or some bullshit like that as a sacrifice. Cult shit. If it's the Inquisition, maybe they're fucked over by the cult. If it's a case that, I don't know, some fucking baker left his bread out and fucking put the place on fire. That's also something that we might not know. I don't have the answers, and I want to go to Novus to see if we can get the fucking answers.
Also, I might add, you guys will be very well aware the rest of your money is in Novus because, like, you're still
Okay,
owed
definitely
500
Novus
copies.
now.
And we just need to make sure people are okay. Like, we need to help.
Oh yeah, that too.
That too, but also money.
Money.
Let's not forget about money.
Yeah.
Alara's started to walk towards Novus now at the thoughts of helping people. She's had enough
Yes,
waiting.
definitely not the money.
Okay. See, Alara has the right idea. We have to save the money. Okay, let's go.
Save the people, Arthur.
Of course, the people.
The people. We have to help.
People with the money. Okay.
The people have the money. To save the money, you have to save the people.
Yeah.
Exactly. This
It
is
just goes hand
capitalism.
in hand.
It is
Oh.
capitalism.
God. She's
Well, we can put the
walking
egg, too,
with
in
the
the
egg
fire.
now.
You know, like I read in a book about a lady who walked into the fire with an egg or something and it hatched, and then there was a dragon, and then.
Oh, I
That
also
book
read that
series
book.
is banned.
It's
in this
for not
country-
being
I'm not
Yeah.
getting sued over that one.
It's been banned for not finishing.
it didn't end well.
I don't know what series you're talking
It didn't
about. I'm
end.
talking about the book that the lady walked into the fire, and then she had a dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen the
didn't
play.
kill the
I've seen
bay.
the play. It just did not end well. You know, it really
Wanna
didn't
do a
help
little
that
copy
the
paste?
books
No.
didn't get fixed first.
It
But
was
yes.
a musical, right? Like you saw the musical version of it.
Oh no, I saw the original play. I haven't seen the musical yet. I've heard it's very good. It's very
it's pretty
interesting.
good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yes. Yeah.
Eva, do you know what they're talking about?
Not even the tiniest bit.
Oh,
George, do us a favor and stick to writing video games. You're actually better at that.
But Carrick, you now have to add Game of Thrones, the musical, and play and book into your world. You know this.
Oh no! That. No, none of that exists.
It's Game of
redacted,
Chairs.
redacted.
Game of
Copyright,
Chairs.
copyright.
The chair game,
Anyways,
it's called.
A musical of Ice and Fire.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a musical of.
you see what you see
hot
on
stuff.
front of you as you guys arrive
Fire.
after an hours of walking.
And lots of dead people.
Oh, that's a lot of
Good.
dead people.
Oh my gosh.
There is signs of a fight. Some broken spears. These banners
Yep.
bear the marks of the cult.
Okay, so this was the cult.
Tear it right
And
down.
this, I assume you can tell, but this is a big burning pile of corpses.
Yeah,
not
I'm
dead
still not
people.
convinced.
Alara, that is very uncomfortable to get close to with how hot the flames are. You can do it. You're not going to take damage, but it's not great.
Okay,
In a fit of rage,
Magically-
she'll run over, take it down, and then run back, kind of thing. Nope.
any of you magic-y folks can, make water?
Oh, yeah, Nightmare Plus, it smells very... Actually, can I get Constitution saves from you? Because Ridmac, I'm going to give you a pass on this. You've done some shit. Max as well.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I've
Oh.
done some shit. I've seen some shit.
This probably isn't the first burning pile of corpses either of you have seen.
I don't think we're going to be getting our money. Because there's no people to save.
Kiva,
20.
you get the 9. Alara's a 5. Alara, you are sickened to the stomach by this fight. You are... You're getting... The smell has made you throw up. And I would say anyone below a 10, the smell has made you throw up.
She'll run back behind people.
Quick, do cure wounds. Quick.
Is there any
With a
way
passive
to
perception
like-
like yours, Kiva, I'll say a quick scan of the pile. You would be guessing this is pretty much the vast majority of the town.
Oh crap.
You do
is
see
there
a
any-
small halfling corpse that is mostly charred and burned away, but you can somewhat recognize as the very nervous shopkeep.
Aw,
No.
is his shop burnt?
And he's... I'm going to give it to you with your passive, because just for sake of expediency, he's clutching a scrap of purple cloth that is... This is kind of sticking out with the fire. This hasn't started to burn yet.
No. Oh my god.
Would I be able to get close enough to take it without
You will
getting
need,
hurt?
yeah, give me a DC 15 dex or dex check there to see if you can get in and get out without burning yourself.
Please don't be really shit. Oh god, I
13.
don't know where the plus ones come
You're
from.
gonna take 2 points of fire damage.
Okey-doke.
Your hand is quite badly singed. The cape is like a piece of like a scrap of purple cape. Looks like it's been torn off mid-fight.
Good man.
Is there anybody alive around here? Oh. History. What is with my rolls? I'm
don't
going to use my
recognise it.
inspiration.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is kind of important. Please let me get something better the second time. What did I get the second time?
Hasn't rolled yet.
There it is, 6. It's not much better. Would a boon help?
It seems familiar, but you're not sure where. Nightmare asks, is the shop intact? This up here is the shop. It is not intact, it's burning.
Ah.
But can we see anybody around that's like lighting fires or?
No?
There's
Is
no
there
other
any, like,
noises. Like people, or is it just fire?
I mean, just off screen here, like it's not on this map because I couldn't find a building shape that looked like it. Just up here, down to the left a bit, will be the kind of where the clerics and his like paladins have set up. You do hear chanting within. Sounds like prayer service. Actually, survivors in there because it sounds like more voices than what were with them.
I'm gonna drink one of those health potions.
Yep. Full actions, you get the full amount, so that's 10.
10, perfect. Is there signs that this is something ritual, as in like,
No.
no, they just kill these people. Okay. It does not appear to be ritual.
It's hard. It's like the town is burning. Like a
Yeah.
lot of the buildings have collapsed in on themselves.
So yeah, it's hard to fucking tell.
It's really difficult to tell. Like I'm not even going to ask you to check roll because you're not going to be able to meet the DC.
Fair. Okay, who wants to go look for survivors in that church to see if they are really survivors or cultists?
No.
If they did this, they need to pay if they are cultists, because this is...
Exactly. We should fucking kill them. You can hurt them a bit and then I'll finish them off. If that's so, you know.
You can do what you want to them, and I will not stop you.
We
Yeah.
haven't quite established yet if these are actually cultists or if it's the Inquisition.
That's true.
It's a little weird that like they'd be just like having sermon in the church while the town burns.
Why
It
would they
is
be
very
doing that? Why
weird.
would they not be getting out of town?
But it's also not quite out of character of the Inquisition for you know, sometimes they just get real extreme about things. You know, the hands real heavy sometimes.
Yes, we all know you're kind of working for them as well, so it's fine. You don't have to fucking defend them.
No, that's not a defense. I'm just saying, like,
Ridmac wouldn't be working for the Ravenite Inquisition. It's a different thing.
Let's
close to
go
the
find
church?
out who they are.
Yeah, can we get close without having like? Can we look in a window or something to see if we can see?
There are no windows. It is a Ravenite crypt, so it's like the entrance is actually kind of like a sepulcher or like a crypt, kind of that you'd see in the graveyards. Then it's a staircase that goes down into it. It's like a basement.
Is there any sort of evidence around that suggests that it's been the cultists have been involved, but it's been planted, kind of like you know, Tuscan Raiders, but it's actually stormtroopers, sort of thing.
That's some big. That's some
History
big
check
cost
or
there.
investigation check, actually.
You can have one of those. 14. It's maybe a long shot.
There are a few corpses that that haven't been tossed in the pile. One or two of them you do recognize from the tavern, and they are wearing marks of the cult.
probably safe bet then it's probably the cult that did this.
As you get
You
close. What?
You don't burn your own dead. Well, you burn your own dead.
Mm,
You bury your own dead.
Don't burn everybody.
do they bother?
Can I get a religion check from anyone who may be interested in making one?
Yeah, I like
Try.
religion. Oh no, I'm not that proficient.
Not
I should
at
give it
all.
almost. Yeah, the three of you that have rolled so far will know. Raven Queen, I suppose the church of them will, in cases where there is mass death, just destroy the bodies because the risk of undead is not something they fuck around with. So
Fair.
if it's a large amount of death, they don't bury the body; they just burn it.
But would we have any knowledge as to why they would go in and start chanting and stuff instead of leaving the burning place?
Well, it's an entirely stone built structure. It's underground, so
They think they'd be safe there.
yeah, safer than above ground here. Maybe it's shelter. Hard to know. You need to really gonna go in and have a look.
I mean, I'm all for going back to the hole. I don't know about you guys.
I think we should check on these fuckers just in case. And maybe Max, you should go first.
Like, yeah, we could sneak in and see what they are, and if they are the cultists or whatever, then we can just lock them in there and just burn them from the inside. Sorry.
Well, it's hard to burn stone, but anyway, yeah, that's.
We'll burn
that
them
could
in
work.
there, and they can't go out.
Oh,
Like
all
it.
right, let's go. I'm gonna open the door. Let's
You open the
Who
door.
the fuck are you? And who have you done? What have you done with Alara?
Okay, so as Ridmac opens the door, allow me to set the scene. We're gonna be moved over to here.
If it's Inquisition, I want my crowbar back.
Map made by me.
This is nice.
You hear? You do see a number of townspeople, all quite upset, crying, sobbing, clutching children, kind of sitting in the pews. And you see the High Cleric Tarkin, who has led the Inquisition here.
Sorry, I
His
don't
voice
see anything.
in a chilling whisper, but projected, like a stage whisper, as he addresses the hushed crowd. My brothers and sisters, I stand before you today not as a judge, but as a servant of the Raven Queen. A servant sworn to protect the delicate balance between life and death, light and shadow. For too long, the town of Novus has festered, a blight upon this land, a cancer growing and spreading, its roots delving deep into the fabric of reality. The whispers of the damned have echoed through its streets, corrupting hearts and mind. And you may ask, Darkin, what proof do you have? The proof, my friends, is in the very air we breathe. It is in the fear that grips the hearts of the innocent. It is in the unnatural darkness that shrouds this town. The cult of the abyss, a vile congregation of damned souls, has found a foothold in Novus. They have twisted the minds of your townsfolk, turning them against their own kind. That is what has happened here today. They have sacrificed the pure to appease their dark master. I have seen the many horrors they have wrought. I have heard the screams of the innocent as they were dragged into the night. I have felt the cold despair upon this town. And as such, I did take it upon my duty, my sacred obligation, to cleanse this corruption, to purge this evil that has taken root, to restore balance to this world. Some may call my actions extreme, and that is a cross I am willing to bear. They may question my motives, but I say to them, have you seen this darkness that lurks in the shadows? Have you felt this icy grip of despair? For I have. But the Raven Queen does not judge. She merely observes. She sees the cycle of life and death, the ebb and flow of existence. And when darkness threatens to consume all, she sends me, she sends Aster and my other paladins, her servants, to restore this balance. And I assure you, what I have done today was necessary. At that point, he looks up, meets eye contact with the group, and he says, "May the Raven Queen have mercy on their souls." And he is going to shut the book, take his leave, and walk into this back room here.
Oh, hell no, you don't come back here.
Strong door shut behind him.
Well,
I can't see anything Carrick actually on my map.
There's no dynamic lighting. Shit. Fuck balls.
Oh,
You
look at
don't
all
see
the
it,
enemies.
Venus? Just you?
Must be just me, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She'll run up to the door.
I'm gonna be
Coward!
following.
Get out here!
Are you running to the door? Like, flanking me?
She, you know, that kind of just not as threatening as a blonde woman can be.
She'd be fairly threatening. Yeah,
No, she is also 6 foot, actually, yeah, so she'd
is
be just
everyone
like,
else able to see, or is it just
out here.
I see.
Yep.
I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're up to the door. I will say, I'm just going to move you back to here,
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see.
and Max as well. As you begin running, it kind of intercepts you. And just kind of slams going to the fist into your way and just shoves you back. He's like, "The High Priest is not to be distracted."
Distracted. He needs to answer for his crimes. Get him out here now.
No crime was committed. We saved these people.
Save them. They're burnt. You killed them. He killed them.
We were not the ones who struck the first blow.
Who was then?
Them.
In what?
Hey.
Defense?
Assault. They started killing their own in the street.
I'm gonna turn to one of the townspeople who are here and go, just to be clear, he is telling the truth. You know, they didn't just start purging people.
Kind of a choked sob, but she's nodding.
Okay. I better step in before, she does something she might regret.
At this point,
Oh.
he is kind of clutching his warhammer. He's about to pull it out of his belt.
I believe we were misinformed. Sorry, tensions are very high. Why don't we all come back and we can discuss what is going on? Okay? No need for violence.
Enough
She
blood
will
has been
shoot you
spilled here
a
today.
daggered look of going, violence. No need for violence. You
Rich-
are saying this to me.
I know. By the fact that I am saying this to you, specifically, it should emphasize the point.
She'll turn back and give that captain guy a fierce
That one will be
threatening look
Which
if
one
she
is
can.
this? Because you would know the difference between them because you've spent
that one.
some time with them. Let me see.
That one.
Where is these guys? Would be that would the one in front would be Aster. He's the one who offered you a reward if you could find out the person who to face this temple. At first, that opportunity has passed. That's this guy here. That's in front of you. The one behind you is. Give me one sec here. Which one is it? Because the two others are not here. No, it's this guy. Ravenites. Aegis Woods. Thoric. There, but it would be the one that's behind you. They're both human, both about 6-ish feet tall. Fairly large
Yeah, my
guys. A lot bigger than Alara. They're the same height, but a lot bigger, and their armor is quite imposing. It's like black as night. You can't really see any detail or sign of life behind it. Only with the slightly grey overtones or slightly greenish grey overtones of some of the other armor. It's that kind of colors.
she'll listen to Arthur and she'll just side eye
not
both of
want-
them and walk away.
I'm just stood here staring this guy down.
Max, let's come back. You don't need to be perturbed at the moment, okay?
Would you
Not
want
even mildly.
to do
Not
what
even
we
mildly.
Okay. I do the watching. and then step back. But
Follow-
position myself here.
These people are grieving. Here is not a good place for this discussion. And then they'll kind of gesture towards the back room here.
Yes, perfect. Let's leave these people to their grief. Thank you.
Fine.
Here.
Oh,
Let me in. Need to get a fucking new mouse.
Just move these all in.
Just stay near the door at the very least.
Yep. Shut the door behind you.
Oh yeah, no problem about that. Yep.
Ooh, the lighting's weird.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a bit of a weirdly lit room in general, so it's kind of about right. A wave of the hand, and then like a sheen kind of raises from the top of the door to the bottom, as one of them kind of cast a like almost like a silence spell on the door. I know it's not the best kind of defense, but we need you to believe what happened here was not of our volition. We returned after investigating some rumors of cult activity in the woods to see those banners on the way into town, and a half-orc had slain that halfling that ran the general store. He'd cut his throat and was screaming and about his salvation. And then a drow came from the tavern. Same stuff. Mostly was kind of what was shouted. Similar vibes. Oh no, that's bad. That's real speak. Sorry, guys. Similar impression that he was under the influence of this cult. And it seemed that people on the streets began to join in and began to fight each other. It was like hell broke loose. We did our best to stop the violence, but they just kept coming. It's like infection spread throughout the town. We have the original perpetrator back there. We couldn't get much information out of him. He has since met Her Eminence, and he's clearly speaking about the Raven Queen. Which means
Did you use the
they
pliers?
killed him.
Did you use the pliers I gave you?
Pliers? That's a question for the priest.
Oh, I mean, they're pretty useful to get
I
information
wasn't in
out.
the room. I don't have a stomach for that kind of thing.
Question. The people who started attacking everyone, did they all have these marks, the cultist marks?
The drow did, the half orc did, a few of the others.
But
Seems
not
like
all.
they may, not all. Seems like some of them may have infiltrated the town and began spreading word. Seems to be how this spreads.
That's not good. If this spreads like an idea without any, like an illness of the brain without any physical sign, we don't know who or what could be infected.
Exactly. We are trusting that you have done what you, and he will gesture towards Arthur, have said you have done and destroyed their presence in that pit that you found.
Well, at least we killed everyone we could find.
We've done a bit of research ourselves into that with some of the locals before things kicked off. It's an old drow ruin that's connected to an underdark. Hole, I suppose, for a better word. I'm assuming you didn't venture that far down. Otherwise, you would not be here right now.
No, and there was possible signs of people deeper down?
The Drow seem heavily intertwined with this cult. It's possible that that's how they've been getting to the surface. We did get some information from and he looked at this one. The one that's speaking to you is Aster, and he looked over to Thoric, and he like, what was his name? Darsh, Half-Orc, that started this whole thing.
He started it?
He threw the first blade.
What?
I don't understand. If this spreads like a infection, what makes it suddenly active in everybody? Like,
it could be magic, I guess. It could be the source. From what we are aware, the ones who turned and were the most violent when they turned were the ones who seemed to know more about this cult in the first place. I believe this half-orc is the one who sent for your lot initially, so that's not ideal.
Now, did he send for us before or after he was infected?
We don't know. We're giving you the fact that you're not locals and came in with us and have not been here before. We're giving you the benefit of the doubt that you did not know.
so is your plan to hide down here?
Oh, we're just securing the civilians. The Arcane's going to transport them to Kresgar. Get them out of here. Get them out of the valley.
Is that possibly what the cult wants?
We've used our magic to do our best to identify that none of these have anything to do with it. Mostly women and children. They wouldn't be too harmful. They will be kept in the temple when they arrive, under strict watch, until we can be certain.
We should treat this like it is a actual disease, like a quarantine. Make sure the infection.
But we're assuming that that's why we seem to be immune. For the most, well, as we can tell, our divine protections and that.
That is a bold assumption to make.
It's one we have to make.
That is fair, but still.
I will say there was previously 3 paladins. You do know there's only 2.
There was a third of your number?
Vorin is he's injured pretty badly. He's elsewhere.
We actually, is any one of us a healer? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
They are. You will know. They have a cleric.
They have a
can.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, it's I mean, maybe tomorrow I could do some preliminary like looking, see like how bad it is. But like at the moment, all I can do is like, I don't know, look at him.
At this point, Sarkin himself has kind of walked out from the behind chambers. He's not wearing his gauntlets. He seems to be like drying his hands off with the towel. They are stained slightly red. He does have his raven, which is like weirdly colored, like raven black wings with white plumage on the majority of his body, and the red eyes seems to be sat atop his shoulder as he kind of walks towards you. He's like, I apologize for the way we got off on the wrong foot there. My words may seem overzealous, but I do mean it. This place was blighted, and as far as I can tell, it is now cured.
I will apologize for my outburst. I just
It is understandable. Our methods are not humane in some cases, but
and they
they
were
are
our
necessary.
friends.
did also give the impression that you did it, that you
Oh, I
purged
did.
this place.
I did.
I know, as in that you started it,
For
that you killed
malicious
everyone
reasons.
yourself. Yes, that's the
Well-
vibe you give. The impression.
Sometimes hyperbole lends itself to persuading the masses.
I understand. I understand. It's just be very. I always it's very careful what words you pick, especially in situations like this, because you can have a angry elf trying to kill you.
I assure you it wouldn't be the first time.
I don't doubt it.
I don't intend to meet Her Eminence anytime soon. What did you find?
I'm personally deciding whether I trust this man or not, and I'm.
He is looking directly at you, Arthur, I will say. Actually,
Lara doesn't trust him.
He has communicated with you in the past.
Okay. I'm going to take out the book, because at least, if you can read it, then that gives us something. Well, we found salmon, not the fish, the...
I know who you mean.
Yes.
Idiot.
Becoming some sort of, like, monster with wings and stuff, not fun. And we found this book. And I'm gonna again be very fucking careful not to actually open it and not touch it with my hands.
Yep, he will actually
Don't touch
reach
the
over
book.
to take it. He seemed less afraid than you are.
Yeah.
He is using the cloth that he was using to dry his hands to grip it though.
Yeah. We
Then-
cannot read it. What about yourself?
There is not many languages I cannot find some way to understand, and he'll kind of put his hand up to the side of the green lens that he wears across his eye. It's there. As he does, he'll kind of cast what appears to be Mage Hand. It will float open, pick up the book, and then a second Mage Hand will appear and then open it and turn the page. It's like, there's no wonder.
So I was
languages
right not
that-
to touch it. Okay, good. Good.
I'll never know if it'll be cursed or not.
Fair.
It's written in Abyssal. I will take this for study. I'm not going to read it now. I will send you a message with my findings. I will need to prepare myself. Knowledge seems toxic in this case, and I do not wish to be swept away. I do not have the divine protections as my brothers do, in that sense.
So maybe you should get one of your brothers to read it instead?
Perhaps, but not tonight.
Or maybe translate it word by word, and so that you don't read it fully, and then get them to read it.
Arthur,
So
I
you don't-
said not tonight.
Okay. I'm just giving you ideas.
We have spent the last number of hours in battle. We are exhausted, frankly.
Okay,
So-
you go sleep.
Feel free to set up in here for the night if you wish. My men will make sure you're safe, but
Why don't we make sure you're safe? You all need to rest.
one of my men will stay on watch with you at each turn.
You insist.
I strongly recommend you stick around in the morning. I have some findings to go through, to compartmentalize, to make sense of, but I may have a new lead for you. The town named Workman's Hollow keeps coming up. Maybe the next point of contact for this cult. We will stay here to guard the refugees and transport them back, but maybe a valid lead for yourselves to investigate. We'll stay in touch.
You don't think we should go back to the hole and see what's further down?
I know what's further down. It's beyond the dark. You will not survive.
You think we should fill the hole?
I'm saying you should leave the hole alone.
Just leave it open.
We will have a guard sent. We've set this place up for faster transported men. We'll set up a garrison.
But you want us to investigate this new town to see if it's going to fall like this?
We do. Any inside information could be handy. We would rather not have to wipe another town off the map, if not necessary. I will say,
Great.
even with passive insights, it's very easy to see he seems deeply troubled by what he had to do here today.
How far away is this place?
It's about a week's walk, perhaps slightly more, depending on your pace. You travel overland or by road or by land, it could change.
Did any horses or anything like that survive?
There are no horses to begin with. This town is poor.
Fair.
The rest of your reward money is on the table in my office. I intended to give it to you. It is only fair. You have been robbed of it. I believe that's my guess from what we've discovered so far is that Garce's intentions was to not pay you. But
Oh, great.
he still had the cash, so it'll be yours, 500 pieces. Yes, now before I retire to my chambers, I ask again, is there anything else you are leaving out about the report?
Is there anything else I'm leaving out?
We
haven't
got
mentioned the
attacked
egg,
on the
but,
road.
No, and I'm not going to because it's concealed under. It's in its little papoose thing, and it's under my cloak thingy. So I'm not telling him about that at all.
I'm gonna tell him
We
that I
did.
was being attacked on the road.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up as well. Just
And the note.
we ran into
Oh shit,
some
yeah, the note.
bandit cultists.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead with the note that if he's read it at this stage. So he'll kind of pause for a moment. He'll be like, Arden, you say. He wrote the note.
It appears so.
I know that name.
Do you care to elaborate?
I'm intending to think of as to what is relevant. Arden is the name of a scholar from these parts. He belongs to the Stone Mine Monks, a monastery high in the mountains. On the Promethean Crux, so right on the border. I do know they are known for, I suppose, maintaining histories of the world, lost histories. Perhaps they have found something they should not. This is deeply troubling. The Stone Mine Monks are the guardians of this place, this valley, for the most part. They don't act as the town guards per se, but they've been not long known to defend it from what comes from beyond. If they have fallen, then we may be in deeper trouble than we realized.
Good to know. We'll all enjoy sleeping tonight.
I will ensure you are rewarded handsomely for your contribution. The 500 gold from Garsh will not be enough, but I'll confer with my superiors and we will see what we can do about outfitting you. Maybe something more suitable for the task at hand when you return. But
Give my share to the refugees.
Your shirt is destroyed.
No, my
Oh, your
shirt.
shirt.
Not my,
Oh, I
not
misunderstood.
my
Your
shirt.
accent,
No,
your
no.
accent is ridiculous, and it is hard to
Okay.
understand.
You get
This
used
is my
to
accent.
it.
Yeah.
This is my accent.
Can you make me an insight check when he says that?
Yeah. does he cop that I'm because I seem to be kind of copying his accent.
Yep.
Badly. 23.
Oh, he sees right through your bullshit.
Well, you know, it's a very, very particular accent. You know,
It is
right from
indeed.
the, yeah. Where did I say I was? Where did I say I was fake from again?
Pretending to be from multiple different places. You're actually from
I have it
the capital.
Yeah.
He said
West
that in the
Virginia.
secret, that
Andrew
isn't
says
that isn't the
he's
secret,
from
but
Carsat. Carsat?
Wyvern would be the capital.
Right, though.
Your capital. Krazgar is the nearest large city where you are now. It's in the desert, which is kind of near enough to the Aegis Woods. It's like a few weeks walk from the Aegis Woods, and you would have passed through Krazgar on the way here. It's where you picked up Ridmac. He was probably turning in a bounty. It's on the edge of the desert, so like half of this, it's a bit of a weird place. It's a massive city. A lot of it is ruins.
He actually told us he was from Carsat. Urbanized.
Ours
Carsat, C-A-R-S-E-T. I could have spelled that wrong.
do you have that wrong, and that's not suited. I don't have the world map here in front of me. The one
That's
I
where
drew.
Arthur said his accent was from.
Carsus. Yes, because I wanted to be somewhere French. I didn't tell anyone.
Carsus is an island off. Yeah, it's not from not from this country.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told everyone I was from Carsus because you
Yeah.
know it was. Yes, you know, very, very specific Carsus dialect. You know, all the way up there.
Yeah, Carsus is like an island off kind of the Wyvern Toe Promethean border. Like it's kind of like where the mountain range reaches the sea. It's like a huge mountain that is stuck out of the sea. That's an island. So that's kind of what that place is. It's a rich people ski resort.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, you know that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a rich person's like place. Yeah, but that the guards will kind of leave the room. They're gonna leave and kind of stay out here with the people. He'll gesture for you to be able to set up your bedrolls and stuff in here. The door is locked, but the key is left inside on your inside. Like you're left with the key, and there isn't one like on the inside here to block you. Like it's just for your own safety more than anything. And the Varric, or not Varric, Darkin. Varric is a different person from a different campaign. Darkin is going to go back here and retire to his chamber. So, that, you know, from what you can see, these rooms do seem to soundproof themselves when shut. So, it is up to you what you guys do now. I will say, the sounds of dragon chittering have gotten slightly louder. So,
Alara will go to Kiva and just be like, I think it could be getting close to the time.
Oh crap!
and Ridmac, as that's happening, your hands are getting itchier and itchier, like the one that was burnt.
I'll get some salve or something.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with this?
Well, I wasn't expecting to actually be like, I don't know, having the Inquisition as cuddle buddies. So maybe the whole town's not burning down, and maybe there's like a place we can go and have ourselves a more private snuggle or something. You know,
It is mostly the west of town that's burning, or no, sorry, the east of town that's burning. The west is kind of, it's not untouched, but it's been smashed up a bit, like a riot has run through, but it's hasn't been lit up, or they managed to extinguish if it was. Whereas it seems like the east was too far gone by the time they actually managed to do something about it.
I mean, it's not like I don't appreciate the hospitality of our good friends here, of Her Eminence, but you know, I would prefer maybe places a little less underground, maybe full of crying people. I think it would be kind of nice to not be or here. You know,
Yeah, we probably should go quick because if this thing gets out and he sees it and we lied, like, oh, this is getting far too much.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's just grab our money before we go. And leave him a note.
No, he's in there. He has the money in there with him. So you
Okay, someone go get the money and we'll start making our way out and we'll meet you at the top.
No, we do need to discuss with him in the morning. We need to know about that information in the book. I think if we go, we can come back in the morning. We can hide the extra piece of information that we forgot to tell him, or we can just say we found it somewhere else. And also, I don't think he's going to care too much about Dragon.
No, but what if he wants to keep it? Or
That's
kill
not really
it?
not really quite how it works, really. But aside from that, I just think maybe it'd be better for us to maybe not be hanging out down here. You know,
Also, yes.
not that I have any suspicions of anything. Like with
I don't
Inquisition
trust
does
him.
what it does.
You hear a sharp cracking sound.
I'm going upstairs.
Okay, let's go. We're just gonna check for survivors, Arthur. Tell them that we're gonna check for survivors.
And we
Okay.
need to get supplies and stuff.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep, I'm gonna move you back out to the burning map because that's the one that'll make the most sense for you to be on, I guess. I don't
But
have
not
full
in
town
the
map, though.
burning.
No, you're not. Yeah, it's just I don't have the full town map.
No, I know.
Because I map what I need. There in that regard. So, I'll drop you here. I don't know if you guys are still on this map and can see. Yep, your Alara's around the corner there. So,
Yeah.
Getting sick.
She's running with the egg. We have to go find somewhere quick.
Somewhere outside.
Yeah, so like you would go up this direction. So this direction, there are a few houses that are looking like they've been raided and looted, but they are intact.
Okay.
Maybe
She's
like-
gonna find like the most appropriate one that she can for everyone, and
Yeah.
she'll just go in there and kind of make camp, kind of thing.
Yeah, you'll find like a small enough
Yeah.
like two room house that's kind of like there's a dining area, like kitchen and stuff, and then there's a sleeping area. There's a number of beds and stuff there.
That's where she'll be, and she'll like put the egg down, make a little nest for it. She'll be like, "Okay, it's starting to crack. That was a big loud one. I hope no one heard it."
Okay.
hard to hear over all that crying.
Yeah. There was quite a bit. I suppose as you kind of settle down, if you like, I don't know if you guys, you're just coming off a long rest, so it still probably doesn't really make sense for you to sleep, but obviously to kind of maybe hide out. They seemed like they were fighting through the night, so they're kind of probably crashing themselves. But after a few hours of kind of like doing what you're doing, maybe checking town for survivors, there isn't any that haven't already been gathered. They were fairly meticulous in their job. Who's staying? Who's doing what? Like who's searching? Who's like searching for supplies? Who's guarding the egg? What's happening here?
I'm staying with the egg because it smells like burning bodies out there.
Yep.
I know it doesn't smell great here too, but
Oh, it still smells like burning bodies in there, but it's you're inside.
it's not as wafty. You get used to it.
He was just sitting like this, watching the egg. Going, oh, it's really exciting. I used to love playing with the chickens when I was a kid.
The two of us would be like that, like, oh my god.
Come out,
This-
baby.
This here's not a chicken. Just throw that out there. It's like,
It could be. We don't know what's
It
in
could be
there.
our little chicken.
well, I don't think it is a chicken. I think.
But we
it's-
could call it chicken.
We
I don't
could
know
call
if
it
that's The
chicken.
most appropriate name for a dragon. That's a
Okay,
weird
Rude
name for a
Mac.
dragon. What? Well, Ridmack's not a good name for a dragon either. Like Ridmack's a good name for a no. I'm a gnome.
What would
Ridmack's
you call
family
a
name.
dragon?
Like fluffy butt or a
Pete.
cupcake.
Pete or Steve,
Or-
maybe. Depends on if it's a
Yeah.
boy or a girl.
I mean, usually dragons come out of the egg and they already have a name, but they've been like given a name.
Really?
Like,
How do they know?
Osmos. I don't know. The dragons, they do weird, dragon stuff. I don't know how that works, really. It's just
And as this conversation is going on, and little head pokes at
It's happening!
It's time!
dragon
Somebody
noises.
bought some
I'm not going
turtles.
to do them because I don't want to clip of that being out there, but there's like baby dragon sounds. And it is, it's a red chromatic dragon.
Oh my god, look how cute!
And it is making direct eye contact with Ridmac. And that is where we're going to leave tonight's session.
No!
Oh my god, it's imprinting on Ridmac.
No!
I'm not your mom.
Quick, chop its head off.
So, guys, we'll be back in 2 weeks with the outcome of hatching a dragon. See whether it's imprinted or is going to murder Ridmac. We don't know. We will see you here. Stick tuned. I don't know if there's anyone on that we can raid. I'm just having a
There
look.
is, let's see here.
Let us see.
In the D&D.
Oh, Rob
Category?
Shephart is doing some art. Dungeons and Dragons, doing some world building stuff.
Oh, all our usuals are all offline.
Oh,
That's
damn,
pretty
usually there is
cool.
somebody online when we're streaming. Let's see. Search viewers level. Let's see. We'll try and raid somebody without anybody. That's always good to do, to give people a boost in views.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? Rob is sitting there drawing on his own. So
Let's go.
we are going to give him a raid if we can figure this out. So
I like Rob. He's cool. I like his work.
These good peeps.
let's see. He's drawing some creepy thing.
Love
Love
it.
it. So, I'm going to try to do this. I don't know how this works, guys. But thanks, Emil. I want to say a massive shout out to my players, to you guys, and to Shane Peku for the art there that they provide. That was amazing. The art, the maps they provided that are on their Patreon. As I said, the link should be popping up in chat. Great resource for GMs. So, let's go. And start the raid, I think, maybe, in final out.
You won't let me.
I'm not allowed. No,
Oh,
Dave
Dave's
is.
doing it.
Aha!
Sweet.
We're doing it.
So, stick around. You will get channel points that you can use to give us boons.
Toodle pips,
Yeah.
toodle pips.
Rob's the man. Let's get this
See you
guy.
guys. Stick tuned. 2 weeks time, we'll be back. With the dragon.
Bye.
A dragon.